We've been playing.
Hello,
No.
everyone, and welcome to the stream. I am Razim, and this is Ascent to Ascend Pathfinder, Season 4, Episode 6, Completing the Tower. We are going to begin, as we always do, with introductions, beginning with Taldarius.
Hello, I am Taldarius, and I will be your storyteller for today.
I am Toshime. I am playing Gar, the Gnoll Barbarian.
Moriarty, you're up.
I am Moriarty McCann. No, I'm actually the Fox Bard, and I'm playing Moriarty McCann, and I have not slept in a good while.
Don't worry, he's just method acting.
No, I'm not.
I'm Rosalie Natosignus. I'll be playing Tanya Sapien, the tabletop gamer.
Hello.
Necromancer.
Oh.
Go on.
I didn't know if you're done. Hello,
I
I'm
don't know if I'm
Temple.
done.
Okay. Well, as captain of the crew, I say you're done. Anyways, hello, I'm Timble. I'm playing Timbledore Jägermeister von Glorious Balkenborg Wolfenstein. As I said earlier, I am the captain of the crew. I'm a Wolven Knight guy, and I am on fire.
I am Zim.
He means
and we are playing. We are currently the Marten twins, Chemo and Komi. Kerr.
Hello, everyone. I am Kerr. I am not the storyteller for this game, which still feels wrong. I am playing Chemo, the Incantor.
We can say no, but when I win our next bet and make.
Oh yeah, the twins
as a
are
quick thing.
psionic incanters.
Yes, as a quick thing, even when you're stealing, people's names, please don't, take other player characters' names. It's going to be a little bit too confusing in combat.
But we're all Taldarius.
I just mean, not exactly.
Okay, we'll do Taldarius 1 and Taldarius 2.
Two quick things. One, I don't think he shared the map back out yet. And two,
I have not.
is it actually Randolph's turn, or did it just default to that in the combat tracker?
No, we ended it off at the top of the order specifically so that way it would have an
Okay.
easy pickup next time.
Okay. Just double
And
checking
now I will
things.
begin sharing.
Well, there's fire everywhere.
Yeah, since this is your first time, Tanya and Moriarty and Timber and Taldarius, what do you think of the new layout for the tabletop games?
Let me actually check it out because I don't have it up.
I like it.
I don't see what's different.
Well, chat got
Everything's
moved.
on the bottom.
Everything got moved.
Oh, I see.
We're up at the
Everything
top
got
right now instead of the
moved.
bottom.
Everything got moved. The Fantasy Grounds view is bigger. The zoomed in view of the chat box is bigger.
Her got
Um,
placed over Stream Raiders.
I noticed the character detail marquee got removed.
The character cards will go in the bottom right, but the current character card setup does not support this new layout.
Okay, so work in
I'm
progress.
trying. Yeah, I'm trying to get a new character card set up, and yeah, it'll return soon.
At least personally, I think it's a lot more space efficient. Which
I think so too.
Yeah, he freed the Marten from the cage.
Yeah.
The Marten
Alright.
was mostly just a filler area. It was mostly used to fill in space.
The router in this regard.
But anyways,
Yep.
Okay.
let's go with the
Yeah, let's go
recap.
for recap.
I'm not used to
Also, because Taldarius was not happy about the name choices, the Martin twins are now Taldarius.
don't want the enemy to be upset just because I don't know it yet.
I didn't mind that you're riffing off of someone else's name. I just didn't want it to be the exact same.
Zim, identity theft is a serious thing.
Identity
What?
theft
It's-
is not a joke. Zim.
It's
At
Tal
least
and
you have
Darius.
identities to steal.
You do too.
It's
Oh,
Tal
I
and
know.
Darius. What's wrong with that?
Waffle.
Anyways, let's go with the Timber recap. Woo!
All right. So, previous episode, we went into Rose's door. It was very creaky. So, anyways, we go in. There's a forest. We're going down the path. And Rose keeps going, no, I don't want to keep going forward because that's my town name. And then the other side was Vengeance, and I kind of wanted to go that way, but this was her time to shine. So she went down the middle and didn't pick a side. I was disappointed, but I followed her anyways. And then, Hades was there, or at least version of him? Question mark? I'm not sure.
I actually a question there. Did we ever specify what species he was appearing as? Just curious.
Literally just quote unquote Hades.
Yeah, from
No,
the.
I
never
from the
specified.
movies.
He appeared as a blue-skinned human-ish creature with
With fire
slightly
hair.
pointed
Yeah, okay.
ears and blue fire hair.
I thought he appeared as a black dragon with purple eyeliner.
Oh god.
Okay,
Anyways,
shush.
I'm pushing on. Blah blah blah. Talking. I'm telling you guys that is redacted because this is heresy. And anyways, we started going to the town, and we're going through the town, and everything's small and depressing and not productive whatsoever. The fortifications were terrible. No wonder why Rose's family got murdered. This is unacceptable. Anyways, we're going around town, and well, there was
Captain? Captain?
Yes?
Captain?
yes,
Y- y-
what?
y- You can't just say the stuff like that. That's not okay.
It was very rude.
Okay. Anyways, you wanted my recap. This is how I remember it. Sheesh. So we're looking into this. I think it's a grain mill, whatever grain is.
It's what makes hard tech.
Oh, okay. So we went in there, and there was this big old demon. And he really wasn't doing anything, just standing there. So I told Brutus to point his gun at him while we go and investigate. And two of the Skelly Boys were there. I think it was. I know
Nick
McGlib
Fr-
was with us.
McGriff was with us. It was Jeffrey and Billy.
Jeffrey and Billy. Well, they were guarding him, and then we go down so many stairs. It's like I lost count at 8, and it just kept going and going, and then we were downstairs, and then we found this coin, this medallion thing, and like Rose was like, "Smite it," and I was like, "I don't have as many smites as I used to. I can actually count how many smites I have. I used to not be able to. Big sad. Anyways, it's supposed to be like this hunger thing, and like Rose picked it up with a sickle, and like Mori already got smacked in the face with it, and he started getting hungry. So I grabbed it, and I I'm still starving. I forgot to eat. Oh God. Anyways, the twin saved me with his super special magic. That's not really magic, but magic to me. And so we decided, we were kind of thinking of how to best take the thing upstairs without starving to death. Well, anyways, Gore made the joke that, what if McRib did it? Ha ha ha. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. You knew this entire time, but no, you're just gonna watch all your own pack suffer.
Well, I wasn't sure if the hunker would just make the bones crumble.
He's a bloody skeleton. He'll get better.
Yeah. Anyways, so we got out, and then we saved this. We fought this demon thing. I got my ass kicked a whole lot, but Brutus got him good with the Kangyu. So I made him not do too many push-ups. And anyways, and McRib, he got that kill shot, so I gave it his head. And now he is honorary kill shuttle guy. And anyways, we went to the Marten's room, and there's a lot of balls. Balls everywhere. Oh my God, there's so many balls. I was trying to catch them, but I couldn't. And then there was like a spot with like chaos, and we started shooting it with blaster beams and hitting it with a sword. That didn't do anything, so we all got the balls and we shoved them in the tree. Then we left, and I'm pretty sure the Void Beast is trying to eat his family. That's kind of what I thought. Then we went to Gore's door, and well, there was this big hole, and people were like listening for stuff, but all I heard was. Well, anyways, I didn't hear what was going on, and apparently there's a lot of people coming. And then they started building a bridge, and then the Marten showed us that they could also join a bridge. Then they made the joke about making the bridge fall with everyone over it, and I was so happy, but then I was disappointed. Very cringe. Kimo would have loved it. Anyways, we cross the bridge, and then there's a door, and I'm fucking dying, so I decided to continue marching forward. And then we get in a fight with these guys. And that's about it.
Right. I guess now would be a good time to bring back in Chemo. Chemo, the last thing that you really remember is, getting ready to enter the door of Rose. Then everything cuts out, and now all of a sudden you show up in this room, and it is complete pandemonium. There's an oil slick on fire that's still kind of gushing out oil from a barrel. There's ballista bolts lying around. A good quarter of the people in this room are on fire. There's a bunch of fortifications everywhere, and from what you can see, it is not going good for either party right now.
What
So, how
is going on?
Dying, mostly.
I miss you guys for like 30 seconds. And I don't even know how this happened.
They shot first!
It's also been more like 3 hours.
Also, weren't you a part of this?
Wait, hang on. Cunin, Arvin, Veth, Sav, what the hell are you guys doing here? Why are you trying to kill my friends? Why are
Arvin
my
is on
friends trying to
fire.
kill you?
Just so you know, Arvin is currently on fire and wrestling with Randolph, who is also on fire.
They'll be fine.
Arvin does take the time to wave at you, though.
I will wave back.
Oi, boss.
Explanation now.
One of the nearby Wolven, like close to the door, looks over at you and just goes, "We walked in, and then they shot at us with those big crossbow, and now we're fighting them."
Does this count as a pause in combat?
No,
Talking is a free action.
Yeah.
they told us we couldn't pass.
And then they shot us.
Well, isn't it like 6 seconds worth of talking is a free action? Or
No,
Technically,
talking is just a
talking
free
is
action. You can literally
Also,
filibuster
Kimo, you
a
need to-
combat.
Yes, you can, because it doesn't actually
Rose,
affect
don't
anything,
question.
technically.
Don't question. I'm tired of taking fire damage. Don't question.
I am too. That's why I want to use
Also-
this opportunity to extinguish myself.
Kimo needs to roll initiative to actually get put into the list.
Or he could just not.
Yeah, or he could just not. You want to stand at the entrance and
did
just
you-
watch.
You need to actually add him to the combat tracker, otherwise he's not going to get at his initiative's not
Oh,
going
does
to
it
get
not
added.
auto add?
No.
I mean, he could just Porsche this fight.
It does not auto add. I am set.
I haven't
Level
watched
33
enough of
on
that to understand what that means. What's Porsche a fight? Just watch.
She's a pacifist.
Oh,
All right,
disgusting.
you're in the combat tracker.
Okay, I'll re-roll it again.
Somebody is
With this
eating in their
cluster of a
mic.
bajillion. It's not me.
Sorry, that was me.
Alright,
Forgot
I'm
to
just-
mute the mic.
I just clicked the next ground button to make it Kimo's turn. Kimo, you are.
First, Kimo, where would I be? Okay, there I am.
I was
First,
placing you down.
he's just looking over. Sav, what the hell are you doing?
I'm doing my job.
Okay, call them all off right now, or I'm getting involved here.
I'm not even in charge.
Okay, which one of you is in charge now then?
You can see Veth up there, just looking at you.
Veth,
He's up on a
call
little...
them off right now!
Hey, you know the job that we had, and we're gonna keep doing our job even though you left.
We're supposed to be helping people, not doing this, points to the two on fire.
This is helping people. I mean, we're not helping them, but this
They're
is helping.
people still!
More people will be helped this way.
We take offense to that. We're Martins.
And
They're
I'm
nice.
under direct orders not to harm innocent civilians.
They can be kind of stupid as he looks over at the Wolven. Especially Timber. But they're not bad people.
They're trying to climb a tower. I mean, come on, Kimo.
They're not that bad. Look, they're just trying this. It could work. Maybe. Probably not, but I
Uh-huh.
mean,
This is why they've climbed multiple towers before this, and they're continuing to climb towers.
Yeah,
I'm
we
not
just
seeing
wanna
your point here,
become gods.
Kimo. Yeah, see right there. Kimo,
Okay, don't you judge us like you know the first thing about us. You don't know why we're
Look-
climbing the towers. You just think we are evil because we're evil.
Well, first of all, I think objectively you are evil, but we
Tanya,
also
Me
think you're evil
personally,
because you're.
maybe.
Technically the truth.
But
Okay,
besides from that, the world doesn't need any more gods. Look at the ones we already have. Look at the ones we already have. The world does not need more gods.
I mean,
Who said anything about more? This was about less.
If you climb the towers, you reach apotheosis and you become a god.
And you
Right.
can then kill others.
so
Look,
I
the
think-
world doesn't need more immortal people in it.
There would
So
be
we're
less.
going to stop you from climbing these towers. Of course, you could always just give up on your own. I mean,
Look. The reason we don't necessarily care for gods is because they don't do enough to help people. That's what we first decided on. We thought we should help people because we were people. This is not helping people.
we decided that the gods weren't doing their jobs and were overall bad for every single mortal that has ever lived. So
We do
we're
plan-
getting rid of the gods. And if we get rid of them only for them to be replaced by even more gods, then there's not a point to it.
You know, we
The hell
also
makes you think that
plan.
I'd hold on to that title?
We also plan to kill God. Like actually.
You can see
I mean-
Beth just kind of like squinting at you from where you're kind of like yelling from. Because he
I
can't
just
actually
imagine
see you,
Moriarty-
but
Moriarty's like from behind the thing, just yelling at him.
Look,
yeah, everyone could just see Beth like squinting over to where Moriarty is.
everyone, can we just take a breath, stop trying to strangle each other, put those two out so they don't burn to death, and can we just
Free.
talk about this? If it doesn't work out, we can go back to punching, and you know what's going to happen if I get involved, Beth. You know what's going to happen if I decide I'm going through you.
Why are you trying to make this a threat? You know what the plan was.
We're not supposed to hurt people. We were supposed to be helping people. That was the reason we didn't like the gods, because they weren't doing enough, because they were assholes.
Once again,
We're not
total
going
agreement
around
with you.
stabbing random people. We're stabbing people that are trying to become gods.
Why don't you put your energy into just helping people instead, so no one will feel the urge to want to become a god to try to fix their lot in life?
He makes a valid point.
But we just want to become gods to find our family.
You can do that
just-
without becoming a god. You could just leave this tower right now, not climb a tower again, and go look for your family.
We've been looking all over. We haven't found any
Then
of
why
them
don't
yet.
you? Well, then why don't you use all of your friends that you've gathered together in order to help look for them instead of trying to become a god for it?
Because the only thing we found are all these towers, so might as well.
Listen, we've
Might
already climbed
as
enough
well.
towers. We've already climbed enough towers. We're not stopping now. We've got the moxie.
You guys, listen. Okay. Let's talk about this. I'm going to try to be an impartial third party here because I understand my group and their reasons for this, and I'm with you guys as my new friends. So first, let's hear from my new friends. Why is it specifically do you want to become gods?
We can and will kill you.
No, you can't, but
Well,
that's
let's-
adorable. Let's talk
let's go
about
down-
this.
Let's go down the list here. Timber is trying to prevent the apocalypse. Gar's just here for the ride. Moriarty's trying to get back something that he lost. Yes, Moriarty, I do not believe that you are not a god. And me, I just want to grab the guy that I'm forced to be subservient to and do unkind things.
Okay, fair.
Nobody,
What about...
nobody in this group is power seeking.
So wait, do you actually think I was a god?
I mean, technically I'm power seeking, but yeah.
So you're
have
trying to tell me that a Wolven is not power seeking. Someone explicitly trying to become a god for revenge is not power seeking, and so forth.
I only seek an escape from my current situation. I plan on dropping right back down to mortality again immediately afterwards. Timber, he's only doing it in order to literally prevent the apocalypse, which I feel like should be a slightly higher priority for you people.
Yeah, you know what? We're trying to prevent the apocalypse too. You got a bunch of gods out there trying to reset the entire world because they don't quite like how things turned out. If that isn't the biggest example as to why the gods need to go, then I can't think of a better one.
How about a way to break the tie by having more people on the side of, hey, I don't like the universe being deleted?
Yeah, and that does that permanently stop the problem from occurring? If we kill all the gods, then that problem cannot occur. You do understand that, right?
Well, that's actually not necessarily true. The universe might just reset itself.
But
Moriarty,
it wouldn't be
would you
because
get
of
up to
gods
your
deciding
fucking
that
mic,
they wanted
please?
to reset things.
Moriarty, would you get up to your mic, please?
Oh, I like the echo. Okay.
No. No echo.
No.
Well, remember, he is the one that's tucked behind a pillar hiding right now, so we're just hearing the reverb off the wall.
I don't care. I would
Over
like
the faint
him up
crackle
in...
of burning oil.
I would like him up at the mic, please.
Me.
That's why I'm glad that I have a headset microphone.
But yeah, I don't really see a good resolution to this, Chemo. I mean, either they leave and stop trying to climb towers, or we're gonna keep stopping them from climbing towers.
Or we kill you.
And then I make you
it's cute
assist
that you
us.
think that'll stop us.
I mean,
yeah,
it will
killing you wouldn't
temporarily, at
stop
least.
you. Killing you wouldn't stop you. It'd just make you change teams. I could see to that.
Look. I don't want to kill anyone here. Like, I like you guys. You guys were good. You guys kind of were dicks at the end. All that shit that happened, but that's water under the bridge.
Who are you talking to?
I think
Them?
he's talking to them.
Okay.
I used to be a part of their group.
Listen, I didn't know if you were calling us dicks or them dicks, and that was very
I
important.
know you're
concept.
used to. I know you're used to being called that, Moriarty. Let the man talk.
No, I used to be part of them. I used to be one of them. I was one of the ones who kind of helped out and did a lot. Like, he sort of, he points to the burb, to Veth. He sort of took my job.
No, yeah, no,
identified.
I get that. We already knew that you were part of them. I was just, again, you didn't specify which group you were talking to, so I'm not sure if you're calling them dicks or us dicks.
Oh, I'm a total dick.
I'm a massive dick.
You guys can be people challenged sometimes, but you're working on it.
I'm not people challenged. I have plenty of people.
Takes a
I'm a bard.
deep breath.
You know,
Okay,
Chemo,
so maybe
I don't
there
really think
are
your point's
people who
going
shouldn't
across
be
here.
gods.
Yo, Kimo, at this point, I just kind of want you to get involved. I want to see what happens.
Look,
The list of people who shouldn't be gods is everyone, Chemo.
look. Just
Don't you have a cleric?
Clerics don't need to be attached to a god. I hope you know that, right?
I
You
didn't know
should
that,
know that,
actually.
right?
I
Yeah.
did not know that. I thought that was paladins.
no. Paladins
it's-
and clerics don't. They can be devoted to an ideal rather than an actual god to get their power.
Okay.
And
Well, you
Sav
go ahead
waggles
now.
their fingers.
Anyways, you go ahead, Kimo. I spoke over you because I was pretty sure they had a cleric, and I thought they were being hypocritical. But go on.
No, Sav is devoted to our cause. That's where he gets his magic from. He's
Sav is a girl, as a reminder.
yes, she's very devoted. All right, so, Hunan, come on, hear me out, man. We don't have to fight like this.
Well, I mean, we don't need to fight like that. But, I mean, the thing is, I mean, come on. You know what the plan was. The plan was to stop them from climbing towers, or at least slow them down. And, you know, by the time they managed to climb enough towers to actually threaten the whole thing, then it wouldn't matter.
Could you say this all again while I've got my notebook out real quick?
Wait,
Oh,
shit!
yeah,
They're stalling. Go for the door.
Yes,
But
but
besides, Chemo, you know that trying to kill us and threatening to kill us isn't really much of a threat.
No, it's more of a promise.
Tokeme tipped $75. We need to get to the top of this tower to see how far the undead horde is from the town.
God.
Toshime! You didn't want to do the actual amount?
The meme amount.
But Toshime, thank you so very much for the tip and supporting the channel. I appreciate it so very much. Thank you.
So you're saying that a $75 donation isn't nice?
Ooh.
It is very nice. I just find it funny that he went over it.
Just to not give you the satisfaction.
We have achieved oval comedy.
You know what's
Nice.
better than 69? 75.
Well, the first tier was 420.
yeah, the
I was
first
gonna-
Yeah, the first tier was 420, then the full was 69.
I can see that.
The crew's clandestine crimes.
look.
Taldarius didn't give me an amount, so I went with meme amounts.
Yeah, I said do whatever,
When in
do whatever
doubt,
amount you
meme
want.
amount. When in doubt, meme amount.
Yes, I know. You guys will just probably get brought back to life if you die. I get that.
Well, it's not a probably. That's the plan.
Well, yeah, but what happens if you get raised from the dead as zombies or something instead of being allowed to be resurrected?
I know you guys have a necromancer, but are you not? I guess you don't really have a cleric. Being revived and resurrected overrides being an undead.
Hey, Timber.
Oh, I know.
Timber, they're stalling with diplomacy. Make it stop.
No, we can talk about this, okay?
Timber! Get to the door!
Tal is going
Is there
to
a door?
use...
Yeah, there's a door just north of you.
Tal is going to use warp and just teleport over here. And try to go through the door.
What's this black circle right there?
Wait.
That's,
That's an oil
oil
that is
fire.
currently hardcore on fire right now.
Is the battle considered to be paused right now?
Battle has been on pause because you guys just keep talking.
Yeah.
Well, then Rose is putting herself out.
All right, I'm moving in.
Tal is trying to
Alright.
get through the door.
Is that
All right.
is-
Door is currently blocked. It's not moving.
Guys, I think we need to actually kill them to go through the door. This seems to be some kind of boss fight scenario where we're locked in here until one of us is dead.
What's a
let's
boss
see.
fight scenario?
I'm not really
So-
sure. That's just what it seems like.
Hey,
Hello,
we
Hunin.
just got a card played.
Yes, Wolfstein wants a trap.
Yeah, you want a random trap? I'll put down a random trap. Just, yeah, that's a good
Moriarty,
location for a trap.
Moriarty, when did you put on a dress?
Not that kind of trap.
Wrong kind of trap.
Technically, Taldarius, it could be that kind of trap.
Oh yeah, it absolutely could. I
Alright,
just
I'm
already
down.
decided on a fun trap.
Oh, I am a fun trap.
Before that goes much further, I would like to point out there are certain communities which do have overlap with Twitch, which do not approve of using that term. Personally, I'm fine with it, but I just wanted to flag that ahead of time.
Well, we
Everything's
mean
offensive
no
nowadays,
offense
I
to
know.
anybody.
All right, we're charging.
All right.
Full run.
All
We're
right,
going
you're gonna
through
do
the
you're gonna
fire.
sprint?
Based.
Well, just as a reminder, it is like straight up an oil fire. Just so you're aware.
Like, you will literally ignite on fire and take damage from it.
That's right.
There are
Firework.
multiple tiles to the side that you could run around.
I'm sorry, did you just go, that's right, oil will hurt me.
No, I have DR, and I realize the fire will probably get through the DR because it's not fire resistance.
Yeah.
And there is an unexploded barrel that has been picked up.
Yeah, the barrel
Yeah,
on
it's
the right
currently
is
here.
actually next to Moriarty.
Yeah, it's actually here. I'll put out like a little thing for it.
Square. Oh, squad.
Well, I mean, Temple dropped it because his bottle's literally in the spot where he's planning to throw it.
Where does the circle go? In the square hole.
Duh. Everything goes in a square hole.
Where does the enemy
There are
healer
barrels-
go? That's right,
barrels
in
like
the
over there.
square box.
Where does Rosalia's antlers
Full
go?
round move. I believe we can move at 3 times our speed as a full round action if we run.
It should be.
Or is it 4 times for a run?
I think it's 4 times because you're not wearing armor.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's 4 times because you're not in heavy. Because if you're in light or medium armor as well, you can run 4 times. It's 3 times when you're in heavy.
Hello, friends.
Hello.
Hello?
Literally, he just bursts into a sprint and just zooms around the fire.
Yep. Just so you know, Hyuden does have a staff which is currently glowing.
Mm-hmm.
Just as a quick aside.
So, I just imagine him running up to him, getting to a stop, his tail out, claws crackling. So, Hunin, how you doing? It's been a while since we've seen each
raided my
other.
stream with 6 viewers.
Toggleroo!
Oh,
Hello! Thank you very much for that raid. Welcome on in, everybody. You came into the chaos of us being very distracted while trying to do a tabletop game. But I hope you had a
So business as
fantastic
usual.
stream. Everyone, make sure that you hit that heart button at the top of the chat. And for those coming in, make sure that you follow. And come join us again and hang out here for Ascent to Ascent Pathfinder. We're having a chaotic fun time here right now. So thank you so much for that, sharing your community with us, Toggleroo. I will be in the chat.
Anyways, Chemo, I've been better. She that one over there keeps trying to drop Wolven on me. So.
Oh no. Oh no.
Rosalia, that really doesn't seem polite to drop Wolven on him. He's not that bad of a guy.
Taldarius. How
Yes.
could you let them bring out their ultimate weapon?
What's that?
Oh, we just got followed by Ultimate God Eater.
Oh. Just for the newcomers, the people that they're fighting really hate gods and want to kill all gods. So.
Hey, and we are in agreement on that.
No, not all gods.
I mean, you want to kill all gods? I specifically want to kill. You know who I'm referring to.
I forget, why does Rosalia keep choking again?
Their god does
Because-
not approve of this.
She can't say anything negative about Hades directly. Anytime that she does, the collar chokes her.
Yes.
Oh. That's
Zim.
right.
Hades,
She's enjoying
Hades gives a yank on the collar.
Okay, Zim. Okay.
Violence intensifies. I am just waiting for my time to kill infidels.
Yes, Toshime?
Yes, let's proceed, shall we? Randolph's turn.
Start
Yes,
punching.
it is Randolph's turn.
Toshime was trying to say something.
Oh, yep.
Blurp doesn't have Become as God, so I would have played it.
Oh,
Let's see. He's gonna try and break the lock on him that Arvin has, and that did not work well for him. Randolph will also take a little bit of damage from being on fire. How much damage? 2 damage. It is now Arvin's turn. Arvin is going to do his best to beat the ever-loving shit out of Randolph. Like, I'm talking, he's got him wrapped up, and he's going to do his best to full-on ground pound him. First one misses. Second one hits.
Oof.
And he's going to do a swift action to do a third one. Which hits.
You can attack as a swift action?
Specifically when it relates to grapples.
Basically,
He
a
does
headbutt.
grapples. Randolph is down but not dead. And that is Arvin's turn. It is
Starting to
Brutus's turn.
Starting to regret para dropping him in there.
Chippo's gonna bulk out. Get the Hoskavanian!
Alright. He's gonna take a shot over at Arvin here. And he is going to hit. Arvin takes 7 damage from Brutus's shot. Alright, now it's whatever name you have for the blue one right now.
Tall.
Okay.
Tal.
Well, on the thing, it's still listed as Gib, though.
That's the old sheet that's still on there, but that's okay.
Okay.
It's Tal, not to be confused with Darius.
Become as gods. It really does feel like very fitting music for this battle, though. Where? Ah, there it is. Sorry, bringing up the tab. I have no idea how many spell points they have left.
I wasn't
There's
keeping track
also-
of that, but you did say that it was getting low.
Yeah. It was more me assuming that it's getting low because I have no idea how many they had total.
Okay, well that's kind of a problem, but we'll just roll with it.
Because
Because I have not been keeping the minutes of the fight.
Yeah. I'm just debating if I want to heal or do damage. Wait,
Damage.
Randolph has 36 HP, but is showing with 47 wounds?
Yeah, he got
Yep.
fucked up.
He's over
Yeah.
damaged.
Yeah,
means
he's
you
at
need to
minus
heal-
11.
Yeah, you need
Doesn't
The
to
that
only
mean
reason
he's
why he's
outright
not
dead?
dead.
Oh.
The only
Sorry.
reason why he's not dead on the ground is because he has a diehard. He has
Well,
a
I guess
diehard.
that I guess that determines what they're doing. Become as gods. All right.
As a
believe it was
quick
in
aside about Pathfinder, okay, just as a quick thing about Pathfinder healing, the health does go negative and stay negative, and you have to dig them out of the hole with magical healing.
I know.
So it doesn't get bounced to 0 like it does in 5e, just as a reminder.
Isn't there a way to do it without magical healing?
Yes. It's
Okay.
just you can't really do that in the middle of a pitched battle.
A hospital visit is how you do that.
Oh, I thought there was like a way that you could spec out your like actual like medicine. Like
Yeah.
you could have like a non-magic medical build.
Yeah, there is.
Okay. Well, we are doing heal. Specifically empathic
Alright.
healing for avoiding the spell point cost.
Alright.
So... what was it? I think it's 3D... Yes, 3d8 plus caster level. Okay. So Randolph is healed for 19 points. I suppose I
puts
should
him at
bring up
28.
the character to keep track of HP there. And they would take... they had temp HP, so...
Randolph is just a meme video at this point. Windows log off, Windows log on, Windows log off, Windows log on.
He's
Every time
doing
you
his
bring him up-
job. He's holding the line.
By the way, I just want to point out that, like, just imagine visually, like, in your, like, imagination, that, like, Arvin has gotten into a full ground pound supremacy stance and has just been caving Randall's face in as you keep magically healing him between the punches.
They're doing their
Keep
best to keep him
Guys,
up!
no, keep going, guys. I think he's getting tired.
Anyways, it is now Moriarty's turn.
Yay! Alright, so Moriarty. Gonna move up here. And he's gonna go for a rapier on Sabah.
On the Sav? Okay.
Yeah.
Just to avoid the super imposition, Sav would be, like, here, actually.
Yeah.
It's just the first time Sav actually had to move, so. Or was properly targeted.
Oh, nice.
Aww!
You don't get the crit.
And you don't have lucky or fortune or whatever.
No, wait, I do actually. I should have.
Yeah, he
lucky
took
or-
lucky.
Yeah.
Can
I-
you use that on a crit confirm?
Let me double check the original.
The original basically just says I can reroll any dice. Any skill check specifically. I
It
think.
says attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. It does technically count as a confirmation attack roll, so.
All right. Let me go ahead and roll that attack again.
Hey,
Does a 24 hit?
that hits.
Okay, cool. That's a crit then. I need a crit card.
We need a crit card on the medic.
Piercing. All right. If the box will let me get a card. Ooh! Right to the kisser. Maximum damage, and the target cannot speak for 1d4 rounds.
All right.
Oh, wait, does that count as being silenced?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, so specifically, cannot do things that require verbal components.
Well,
So,
yeah,
a
silence
spell
is
casting.
not everything, but a lot.
Damage. There's only critical damage and half damage. There's no max damage.
Yeah, they don't have that in Fantasy Grounds now, but or for the Pathfinder version. So just roll it in the chat and Taldarius can do the max. Or can apply the max.
All right. Well, it's literally just 6 damage.
Okay.
Well, you just add 1.
Honestly, that's
Well,
probably
I gotta
the best
subtract
thing.
stuff because you had previously already rolled damage on Sav.
Oh.
That's probably like one of the better quits you could
So-
have got, other than just
Yeah, it is.
ending them.
Go back down to 6 and then go to not 612.
Oh god.
You did not do 612 damage to Sav. I'm sorry. You did not do that.
Told you he's a god. No one believed me.
She's still standing. That's a pretty thick fox.
All right. Right. Combat. Pass turn. Combat. Where's the combat? Where's the combat?
Do you just want me to
Yeah.
click next?
The
to
Little
that?
black
cross
arrow bottom
swords.
left. There you go.
Yeah, there it is.
All right.
No, I was trying to find the thing.
All right. That's
Ow.
that is a pair of hits on Gar. Luckily, it's me rolling, so he rolled dog water.
And with the rage.
Do you have any rage effects that reduce damage that you take? Gar?
I'm looking right now.
Okay. Because
At 7th level, subtract 1 from the damage Barbarian takes each time she is dealt damage from a weapon or a natural attack.
okay, so I'll just shave off 2 damage that you just took.
Okay.
There you go. It is now Ulf's turn. Ulf is no longer on fire and is going to squeeze by without catching on fire. And he makes it over here. And can he
That is a
squeeze
lot
in?
of
Yeah, he
movement.
could squeeze in. Yeah, he's running. That's all right. Yeah, he's running, so he can't attack. But that was him sprinting.
He's super positioned.
Is he?
Yep.
Yeah. It is now McRib's turn. McRib is just gonna go ahead and try and shoot a shot.
We'd probably be asking him to which one is that? Sav. Okay, then yeah.
Yeah,
I just looked. You
that's-
already were targeting him.
Well, you already had McRib targeting the cleric, so
Yeah.
sadly
just
McRib does
verifying.
not hit.
Boo.
It
Aim for the
is
jaw, but it was
now.
already gone.
It is now Veth's turn. Veth is gonna go ahead and shoot at Gab. I believe. Has Gab already used their reaction since last
Darius.
round? Or yeah, sorry. It hasn't been updated, so I'm just used to reading the thing there. Yeah, has Darius
Yeah.
used their reaction? Okay.
I don't remember at all. I don't think so.
You know, I'm just gonna assume not. So you are getting an arrow shot at you. Well, technically you're gonna get two, but I know you have interrupts.
Yes. But my emergency teleport requires a spell point.
Ah. Well, either way, I'm gonna go ahead and roll the hit roll.
Okay.
Does hit. Well, either way, I would have had to roll a hit. All right.
How much damage?
It should have already applied, but it was 11, and
They share
it
a
says
health
partially
pool.
absorbed. Oh yeah.
So it was 11 and partially absorbed, so...
I don't know the actual breakdown.
Okay. I think I
The
got
next
that.
attack automatically goes into Brutus because it gets to select a adjacent. Hits. And second attack. Misses. Alright, that's Death's turn. Sav. Okay. Moriarty, just to paint you a picture,
Yeah.
you have sprinted up onto a cleric, but this is not a cleric that's dressed in like robes and finery. Like, this cleric has on some serious armor. I'm just making sure that you understand that in the future.
Yeah, I understand.
All right. Because Sav is very upset at what you did and is currently going to try to viciously stab you back.
Do they hit?
And that is a hit. That is a hit. And you take 9 damage.
Ah.
All right. Now it's Hunan's turn with his crackling staff.
We finally get
And,
to find out
he
what it
co-
does.
Yeah, you guys finally get to find out what it does. So let me just make sure that I got this right. Yep. Hunan's going to take a quick little 5-foot step. And is going to attempt to bonk the shit out of Rose with it.
Bonk.
All right. Does a 17 hit Rose?
I
I don't have
need
the
to
special
find
staff version statted, so
the-
Don't you have like
touch. Just so you know, this is
Okay.
Yeah,
touch.
touch AC. What was the roll?
17 touch.
That hits.
All right.
Okay, so my armor class.
You're
is
not going to hit
19,
with
but
the
it says
staff
touch AC.
damage.
So So my
Yeah.
armor class is 19, but it says touch AC 12.
Yeah, okay. So when I say like bonk you with the staff, I don't mean like swing it at you. I mean he's literally just trying to like poke you with the staff, which is hellaciously glowing.
Because I've seen armor class, flat-footed AC, touch AC. I don't know which one of these is the one you're looking for. So
Touch AC.
Yeah, it's a touch.
okay.
All right. All right. Go ahead and take only 4 damage for me.
Was that 4 before or after damage reduction?
This is after your damage reduction. You have it split up into parts, so.
So this wasn't a Warren bonk.
Oh, no, this does something different.
Referencing the other game.
Ah.
All right, I applied the damage.
Okay, good. Next, roll me a fortitude save.
I'm still getting used to these things. I believe this is it. I'm not entirely sure. Yep.
Save fortitude. That is the correct roll. Unfortunately, you fail. So, as his staff pokes you, you feel what it really feels like you've suddenly been hooked by your navel and pulled back. And to you, it looks like time is reversing. To everyone else, you are now back where you were a few turns ago, standing in the oil pump.
Oh God.
You know what the sad thing is? The thing I was planning would have had me end up in that tile anyways. You fool!
Aha! I teleported you into the file, you fool. 5G chess.
However, this does speed you along with the turns as if you have been standing there. So you are going to have to take fire damage as if you were on that.
All right,
for
now
the
does
past
damage
couple
reduction
turns.
apply to ongoing fire damage?
It would, but this is going to apply all at once. So this is a total of 14 fire damage.
So it's 26 total damage. Well, 26 is where I'm at the moment then.
Yeah. And that's Hunan's turn.
Oh snap! It's my turn.
Yeah, it's Tim's turn.
Let's see. So who's Veth? Angel?
Veth is the ranger,
Yeah.
and ostensibly the declared leader of the group by multiple people.
Oh, okay. Temple looks down at his brother who's in trouble and decides to try to finish off the leader, see if that demoralizes the troops. Plus, he doesn't want to leave Gib up here. He's not looking too good. The Temple would do his obligatory 5-step and 4 rounds.
Wait, hold on. It did a locking dumb, so let me unlock it. There you go.
Okay. Well, he's just doing the obligatory 5-step and 4 round.
Yep.
Attack. Does Legolas, does smites do anything to non-chaotic people?
So if you're trying to smite chaos, then no.
Yeah.
And if you're trying to smite evil, if they aren't evil, then it wouldn't do anything on that thing. It checks the entire axis. So when you smite chaos, it checks everything from chaotic good to chaotic evil.
Okay, so I was just trying to see if there was any good reason to smite fall against a target that I don't know they're thinking. Well, Timber's just gonna power attack this lady with so that's gonna be a -2.
All right, you're going for the -2 power attack.
Yeah. And full round is 2 attacks, right?
I think you have 2 attacks right now. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh god.
First, well, one of them.
The first one is the 14, so that misses.
Yeah, so that misses, and then the other one hits.
Yeah.
It confuses me why it does it backwards. That always throws me off.
Yeah. I just always look at the bigger number. Okay, so how much damage for power attack again? +4?
You get a +4
Yeah, okay.
because you took a -2 to hit, so you got a +4.
Yep. I don't know if that added the +4, but I put +4. Yeah, there we go.
All right,
Yeah,
I
'cause
will
it's
apply that
+7.
damage.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's-
you managed to give Veth a pretty nice slash across their body.
And that is end turn.
All right.
I got so many windows open.
All right. It is now Darius's turn.
Oh, the twins are not doing well on health. Randolph is also not doing well.
To be fair, Randolph has never been doing well this fight.
Fair. But I don't think they don't think that Timber would be very happy if Randolph died. So, 23 more health.
23 more health going to Randolph.
Yep.
All right.
And he's back in the game, ladies and gentlemen.
He's back in the game, right in between the punches.
Meanwhile, Tal Darius are nearly down.
Oh yeah, they ain't looking too good.
I got some heals I could give you. I just need to get rid of this heretic.
Ah, it's okay.
Garborn me bop.
Oh, you there, bud?
Yeah.
Okay.
Heroes
Going to
never
grapple?
die.
Oh, you're gonna try and grapple him.
But Wolstein's doing something with a card.
All right.
Wostein is giving Ethereal Restoration to Tal Darius. That will restore half of their max HP.
All right.
Thank you for that, Woe.
I feel like he kind of needed it.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
Just a bit. Just a little bit.
Maybe just a smidge.
Anyways, you said you were gonna try and grapple she, correct?
Yes.
Do you have the improved grapple?
No.
All right. He will get a free attack of opportunity against you.
Okay.
All right. Which
Oh,
hits.
snap. Storyteller, add fire damage to Temple.
Add 5 more.
Fire damage.
All right. Oh, yeah.
I just remembered Temple's on fire.
Yep.
Oh yeah, the
All right,
big bear is on fire too.
Yeah, he rolled 1 on his.
Oh, you remember that? Okay.
So, yeah, he just rolled a 1. So it didn't change anything on your end because it didn't bracket him or anything. Timber, you
well,
take
I just remembered about that. So
4 damage.
yeah.
So you're at 25.
Yep.
All right, and I will remove the 1 damage from Gar. You keep getting lucky. He keeps rolling 1s and 2s on his damage on a d10. All right, go ahead and roll to grapple. This will be using your combat maneuver bonus, and it will check against his combat maneuver defense.
So I re-roll the CMB that I rolled.
Oh, okay. Okay. So I think let me double check something because I am just really quickly because grapple is complicated.
I can help if you need anything.
There is a reason why there are many memes about pausing the game to spend an hour going over grappling rules.
Yeah, grappling.
Yeah, that is, in fact, very reasonable. Do you take a minus in accordance with the damage you take from like an attack of opportunity on grapple?
What was the question?
Okay. So my question is if you take damage while trying to grapple someone, don't you get a malice to the grapple check in accordance with what the damage you took was?
Not to my knowledge, no.
Or was that?
It's
okay.
just
So that was in
yeah,
a different edition.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So in that case, yes, you do manage to successfully grapple him.
I need to step away for a minute. I'll be back. Go ahead and carry on.
And then second action will be pin.
So you already used 1 action. So
Yes,
you
we've
can't
had first
do
action.
2. You can't do 2 set standard actions.
Okay.
Well, yes, we've had first action, but what about second action? No one? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. One moment.
I thought it was
Just as a quick explanation, if you use your action to maintain a grapple, then you get to do one of the other actions as a standard, as a swift action.
Okay.
Or well, actually, no, it's technically free as a part of the action meant to maintain the grapple. So once you initially grapple someone, it goes through a round. If it hits your turn again and they don't break out or reverse the grapple, then then you get to pin.
One second.
That
To
hits.
the bathroom. Be right back.
I am using the I'm spending the second spell point. One moment. Where are you? Gotta find it here. Where is Bone Rattle? Why can it? For some reason, I can't find Bone Rattle on my sheet. Maybe it's because I'm looking in the wrong tab. There we go.
I would probably do it.
Alright, if you spend an additional spell point using this Ghost Strike, target is repeatedly racked with pain for a short time. On a failed Fortitude saving throw against this Ghost Strike's initial effects, the target is afflicted for a number of rounds equal to half your caster level minimum 1, so that'd be 3. For the duration of this effect, the target suffers the effects of this Ghost Strike at the start of its turn, taking damage and being forced to move. The target is granted a new saving throw against the Ghost Strike to reduce its effects, but a successful saving throw does not end this Ghost Strike's duration.
All right.
And
so he has to roll 1 Fortitude initially. Then.
Yes.
All right. Rolling the Fortitude. What is the DC he is trying to hit? Because he got a 19.
It's a really high Fortitude.
Oh, no, he just rolled a 16. He only has a +3.
It's still a high number. He rolled really fucking good.
Oh, yeah. No, I don't want to give you the impression that the Crow Wizard guy is secretly beefed up under his robes.
I don't see on the sheet what the fortitude save would be. Would it be
Alright.
just the default for my spell casting, or?
It should be.
Okay, where would I find that?
Here, let me help you out here. I'm gonna try pulling this up myself.
I'm still learning as I'm going.
I understand.
And also, fuck you for making these characters this durable.
They're not actually that durable. It's just the cleric that is still standing.
They keep saving against everything.
Welcome to Save or Suck.
That is true. Okay. So, I believe that this is going to be the standard thing. Did this not get written down anywhere? No, I have to open up tabs.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
All right, we don't know the DC of Rose's Bone Rattle, and it doesn't look like it was written down anywhere. So, we are recalculating the save DC.
Isn't it 10 plus half level plus casting modifier?
I believe so, but then also spheres sometimes has different ones. So,
Yeah, that's what I was trying to remember for the Death Sphere. I think that's what it was for them.
I mean that sounds right, but we do need to double check that because that is important.
Let's say if it's plus casting, then that means that I'd have the +7, right?
Well, that's why I'm trying to check.
Oh, yeah, because
Okay.
my intelligence modifier, which is my casting thing, is +4, which means that that would make that 21.
Okay, so whenever a sphere ability calls for a saving throw, the difficulty for that saving throw is equal to 10 plus half caster level plus casting ability modifier.
Half casting levels, that'd be 3 + 4, that'd be 17. And 19 would clear that.
Yeah. Where are you going to try and move him anyways?
I was going to have him take a step forward. Because what she's specifically doing is saying, would you kindly come join me?
All right.
Moving just 5 feet forward doesn't put him into the flames, so he doesn't benefit from the +4.
Yeah.
It did. So if he passed the fortitude save, then he doesn't move and he only takes half damage.
All right, and go ahead and roll that damage then.
And you're pulling him out of Chemo's range.
So did he pass or fail? No. Bone Rattle movement doesn't count for attacks of opportunity. Did he pass or fail?
It does not.
Wait,
So if your thing is 17, then he passed.
I think it's 17. Pretty sure.
Okay, so your caster level is 7. Your casting ability modifier is your intelligence, right?
Yeah.
So, what's your intelligence?
18.
18, so you got a +4. 4 plus 3, 17. Yeah, so it's 17.
So yeah, he only takes half of 9.
All right.
And I do not get to proc Death Knight's purchase. I do not get to heal. I do not get to collect $200.
Oh, do not pass go? F.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay in here and burn to death.
Big F.
I have
to be
literally
fair, now
nothing
that
else
you're...
that I can do.
Well, to be fair, you are not probably going to burn to death. The only reason why you took a lot of fire damage was getting time sped.
No, I had a really nice sequence of events lined up, but all of it was contingent on him failing the fortitude save. So because he passed it, I just get to stay in here and look stupid. So yeah.
It's
Well,
okay.
don't worry,
He's
because
probably
we
gonna
can get
dunked
you-
on by Chemo and Ulf.
Yeah. Also, you can get yourself a headband of intelligence later. So there's also that. That raises up your save DCs and your casting ability.
There you go, champ.
If only we'd taken the opportunity for a long rest beforehand, or gone
Yeah,
to
also-
find Tunnel Jackson beforehand.
Also, you're gonna just stand sadly in the burning oil puddle, or are you gonna move out of it?
I already moved 5 feet. I cast.
You can
it, I
move
only
more
move
than 5 feet.
But
No,
I
you
did.
could. Your casting is a standard action, not a full round.
Bullshit. All right. Moving out of the fire then.
I was about to say you can move out of the burning fire, unless you don't want to. If you don't want to, I won't make
I'm
you.
just gonna
Well,
sit
I mean,
here.
I had this whole dramatic thing that was going to involve deliberately staying in the fire as an intimidation tactic, but then he passed the fortitude save because I suck.
So burning fire death, you could get out of it now.
And unlike a melee attack where I can just spend a point of fortune to re-roll it, it's a fixed value which he passed.
Yeah, you know what? True. But yeah, I highly recommend getting like headband of intelligence or whatever.
Rosalia,
With all that money I don't have.
if you walk forward, Rosalia, instead of there, you would give me bonuses on my turn.
Okay, whatever.
Flanking. Woo!
Flanking.
Flanking. It's like what, +2?
Yeah, I
Unless
don't
you
need
have
it.
other
but,
shit.
I just imagine though, 5-foot shift. I just imagine Chemo reaching out and just tapping his shoulder.
Alright, do I take
So,
any remnant
just as
damage
a-
at the end of my turn?
Yeah, you take a little bit, but it wouldn't go past your damage reduction. So.
Alright.
Okay, so just as a quick reminder, because you would definitely know this, and it's been showcased multiple times in the fight before you showed up. Man can reaction teleport if you try to do shit to him.
Is there any
So-
way to get around that?
He can't block the first attack that you send at him. If you stab him, you still stab him. He just gets to leave after.
So you use my most powerful attack first.
Yes. That I'm just like making sure that you understand this, because you would definitely understand this given the amount of time you had spent around Hunan.
Okay.
If you stab him really hard, yeah.
Let's go. I will use my tail bash then.
All right.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'd say that hits the mage. That's what, almost 3 times his AC?
And damage.
You didn't go down.
Just tail comes up and comes down like the fist of an angry god.
Yep. So Hunan is now laying bleeding on the ground, unconscious. He isn't dead, but he is bleeding out.
As he just looks over at you, Rosalia. Are you okay?
I don't want to talk about it.
This is fine.
Before he
If you just
turns,
replace the "this is fine" with the bunny, it's literally just Rose right
Yeah,
now.
yeah. Dude,
before
with
he
a file
turns to
behind him.
look. All right. Priority target located. Time to go after the next one. Let's see.
All right, you still have your movement.
Do.
Ba-da.
Start moving towards she. And he's not trying to hide. He's just like walking purposely, looking directly at the monk. With the
Yep.
look of, you know what's coming.
Just so you know, the monk is currently being grappled.
Yes. Yes. There's just fire and electricity crackling along his claws and tail.
Oh, that sounds about right.
This stinger just stabbing at the air as he's just walking towards him. And it's Randolph's.
It is now Randall's turn.
It's the pink guy
He
meme.
is desperately attempting to get out of this ground pound.
Come on, Boilo, you can do it.
Like he wants out. He wants out, like hard out. He rolled a nat one. He doesn't get out. Randolph does not get out. Oh no. Arvin coming in with the ground pound on Randolph.
Stop, he's already dead.
Well, he's been dead multiple times. He's just not. Attack 1.
Come on, hold.
Randolph got ground pounded. He's not unconscious this time, though. He's just debilitated because he's at exactly 0. So he's disabled. He's not unconscious. Arvin's fists are looking like so extremely bloody at this point, by the way. Like, just to make that entire, like, he is caked in the blood of Randolph.
Good God.
All right, it's Brutus's turn. Do you want to keep having him try and...
Actually,
I mean,
I'm
everyone's
gonna-
engaged right now.
Yeah, everyone's engaged. Temple's gonna tell him priority target the cleric.
All right. So he will take a -4 because shooting at a target engaged with a friendly.
All right.
And he misses. The -4 did not help him.
Yeah.
All right, it's now Tal's turn.
Is he back?
Hmm.
Doesn't
Hey,
look
Zim, you
like it.
back?
I am now.
All right. In that case,
there
okay,
he
cool,
is.
cool. It is Tal's turn.
All right. Well, more healing. I didn't want to be a heal bot.
You could just let Randolph die, then you wouldn't have to be a heal bot.
But that would upset Timber. But he is gonna go bloop, bloop, bloop.
Okay, real quick, Pathfinder. Moving from a threatened square to another threatened square would allow attacks of opportunity.
Okay,
Just-
bloop.
He has a
Bloop.
bow in his hand, so he can't really do too much, but I'm
Bloop.
just letting you know.
That should
is
be safe,
technically
right?
valid, yes.
Okay.
Geometry.
That'll give Timber a flanking bonus on Veth. Technically, I think.
Go for the eyes, Boo.
Yeah, it would.
Go for the eyes. Rusk!
We have Ethereal Influence.
Ooh.
Okay. What's flanking do? Again?
Gives you a +2 to hit.
Okay.
Fuck you, Wostein!
What did he do?
I'm sending it
Game
to
breaking.
you now. I want the new
Yay,
PC.
influence.
My PC's going so slow.
Sag. Okay. Is indeed sturdy. You have got your wish, Woe.
What's
You have
going
gotten
on?
your wish. Oh, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Well, Tal is going to use Destructive Blast on the
Alright.
cleric.
Okay. So that is casting a spell while threatened by someone in melee, so they would get to hit the shit out of you.
Attack of opportunity.
Yeah. So you can either flank or you can accept getting hit over the head.
Well, Tim, I do get a bonus if Timber's the only one threatening somebody.
Oh, you do?
Does.
Yeah,
Yeah, he gets like a plus
Oh.
one.
Timber
Well,
gets
if I knew
axe to
that-
grind.
Oh, so he gets a +1 if nobody's flanking, but a +2 if somebody is flanking.
Yeah.
Specifically,
I
he
just
gets a
won't
plus
do
one
it.
if he's the only one engaged with that target.
Yeah. But I also get a
Okay.
-2 from overprotective.
But you're right next to the guy, so
I'm more than 10 feet away.
Yeah, he's
Because-
20 feet up.
Yeah.
you're straight above
Remember
the guy.
that's up on a lip.
Yeah, but I literally can't protect
It
him,
counts.
so that's...
It counts vertical height. He's not close
Yeah.
enough to protect. Is the point? He could jump off and get next to Randolph, and he wouldn't get the -2. Anyways, what were you trying to do?
Figuring that out. I want to do damage this time. So... Damn. Their armor probably doesn't have low melting point, does it?
No, it like full on steel armor.
Fudge. I was like, ooh, I could electric blast and possibly melt his armor.
armor.
F for the armor, but not really, because, you know.
That's a lady.
Alright, we're just gonna use Fire Blast. Oh wait, I have Acid Blast. What does that one do? Ooh, we'll go with Acid Blast.
Alright, what does it do?
Your Destructive Blast deals acid damage. Any creature struck by the attack or that failed their reflex saving throw, if one was required, suffers 1 point of acid damage per damage die the following round.
Alright.
Blah! I think it's a D6. Blah, 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 blah. I still haven't figured out a good way to implement all of this stuff into Fantasy Grounds, so I apologize for that. I will work on it. But they will take 24 points of damage. Sav will. Oh, right. What do I have to roll for attack, actually?
Yeah, I was about to say. It sounds like it's going to be a
Wow.
ranged touch attack that you're going to take a -4 on, because engaged with an ally target, this does count as a ranged attack.
Oh,
So does for the destructive blast, does it say ranged touch attack?
yes. Or melee.
Okay. Or melee, but you're not in melee. So you take a -4.
Oh.
On the other hand, you're it's a
also
touch attack,
AC.
so
Probably
you're going
low.
against touch AC, not the armor AC.
Fair enough. And it's based on
Dex.
no, for them I think it would be intelligence.
Yeah, intelligence.
All right, and that is with the -4 included, right?
Yes.
Okay. Man, you have a +9. Oof. Anyways, what was Sav's touch?
Probably low because she's in heavy plate.
Yep. But I'm just double checking. Yep, yeah, that goes through. And a touch AC of 12.
In that case, 24 acid damage. And they will also take 4 acid damage next turn.
All right.
Alrighty. Bada bing, bada boom. I spell your doom.
Bada-bada. That hits.
Bada bang.
4 damage. All right. It is she's turn. Now she has a decision to make. You know what? Seeing as he could see Chemo rounding the corner on him, instead of trying to fight back against the grapple, he's just gonna try and stab the shit out of Gar through it. So he's not gonna try to break the grapple, but he does have a one-handed weapon, which means he gets to try and stab you.
Knife fight.
And let me just double check that, make sure I got this malice correct. Yep, okay, so he does get that exact malice. Does that... I have bad news for you. I'm gonna need a crit card.
What type?
He has a one-handed sword, so slashing. Or piercing. Actually, does this have variable damage types?
Who is this targeting?
Gar.
Gar.
Oh, well,
When
this
you're grappled,
is
you
fitting.
could still stab at them.
So, want to know how I got these? Double damage, and you receive a permanent scar on your face.
Ooh.
I know how that feels.
I bet you do.
Does that mean his avatar will get updated too?
Probably not.
Aw.
If he wants it to be.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, he rolled max damage. Oh no.
We doubled the dice for the record.
Yeah. I'm just rolling another d10. It just takes a while. All right, it finally rolled. It was sitting there frozen on my screen for a good 5 seconds. All right,
Ow.
which drops. That's including your damage reduction. On the plus side, he is still grappled by you. So next turn you can pin him. What are Ulf's orders?
Let's see. Try to save Wendolf.
All right.
Okay, good. So long as
do you-
he's not going to do a coup de grace, Hunan. I have plans.
All right. So do you want him to try and like scrabble over the spike wall or get around?
I mean, I assume Wolven know how to climb over positions like that.
I mean, yeah, but
Yeah.
it wouldn't exactly be fast.
Yeah. Shortest direct approach.
It would consume his turn, but would also leave Arvin flanked.
Yeah, but
Yep.
also
Well, no,
gets-
because Randolph is not up right now, so he does not count as a threatening opponent. So he does get over, but he isn't
Yeah.
not able to do anything just yet.
he's just trying to get him off Wendolf.
He's super positioned.
He is. It's hard to tell.
Yeah, big boys.
They have giant rings for me, so it's hard for me to tell.
Oh.
All right, what do you want
He's-
McRib to do?
He's still plinking shots at Saf. Hopefully one will hit.
Let's.
Watch him just.
Technically speaking, you need to get
take
a nat 20 for it to hit Sav with the -4. It misses.
Just wait. His next one, it's just gonna be freaking a rail gun.
All right, so Vetha's gonna just straight up drop his longbow on the ground, pull out short swords, and take a 5-foot step over towards Gib. And he's gonna attempt to stab the ever-loving fuck out of Gib. Well, Tal. I'm just used
Does
to,
that
you know,
leave Timbal's
Attack
5 foot,
opportunity
5-foot step.
from one to another.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you take a 5-foot step, you do not provoke an attack of opportunity.
Oh, okay.
That's
I thought it was if you went from one to another.
It's if you leave a threatened square.
Okay. It's
So,
good to know
like-
this. It's good to know this.
Yeah. So, for example, like let's say she was not grappled and she attempt to like move back, you could stab at she for free because they tried to leave a threatened square
They're just going
without
into a different-
taking a 5-foot step or disengaging.
Okay.
All right. That hits 7. And second attack. Thankfully, because you guys have not stacked up, he doesn't get to make extra attacks for free. That one misses. Sav. All right. So you see that Sav has, after getting straight up stabbed in the mouth by Moriarty, finally managed to wipe away at her mouth and can talk again. And she, real quick, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Ooh, Hunan is out of range. She's going to attempt to heal the squad up. She isn't hurt, so.
Unfortunate
forget
for
the
her that
acid
Hunan
damage.
is out of range.
Yep, Hunan is out of range, so Hunan cannot stand back up.
Yeah, don't forget the acid damage.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Takes 4 acid damage. Thank you for reminding me. That's the wrong number.
Alrighty, Temple is gonna do his 5-foot steppy and full round vest. Since he has his -2 and then flanking +2, so it's just normal.
Yeah.
I will take a -4 for power attack though.
You can only take up to a -2, I believe.
Oh, -2. Okay.
-2 to deal +4.
Okay. -2.
As you level up, you can take more malice in order to get more damage.
Okay.
First attack hits, second attack misses.
Alright. +2 damage. I mean,
+4.
Sorry.
Oof.
Chippo hits like
Ooh-wee.
a truck.
God damn. All right, now it's Darius's turn.
All right. Well, Darius is going to go ahead and do some healing of Randolph.
Randolph is going to come out looking like a different person after this facial reconstruction.
It's okay, he wears a mask.
True, but you do have a Hoskavanian polar bear literally like denting in his face.
We're gonna need to fix his helmet. It's okay, I got plans for him.
For 19 health.
19? Okay, so that would be 26 and then another 9. You guys are gonna have to check him for like hyper magical concussion after this.
What about the twins sacrificing literally all of their life for this?
Yeah.
To be fair, I think at this point you've literally given up a whole health bar because you got like the half health bar refill.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You have donated the whole last bar.
And that was to pin.
Oh, yeah, you don't need to do that.
You can just say you pin.
Okay. So, okay. So, you technically do have to make a check, but, you also get like a +5, and given the rest of your bonus, it bypasses his, combat maneuver bonus entirely. Or combat maneuver defense, so you literally cannot fail on this. So it's
Unless
not an
I
attack
rolled a
roll.
nat 1.
Well, it's not an attack roll, it's an action.
Ah.
So, You just actually can straight up pin him.
Okay. And that's my action.
All right.
So she is now pinned.
What are the requirements for a coup de grace?
Okay. So for a coup de grace, what you need to do, so there are requirements. They need to be helpless, which he currently is. It provokes attacks of opportunity in case there are anyone around you, which there isn't. And yeah, that's the
Well,
requirements. They have to. You have to be. The opponent has to be helpless.
As he's dying and not yet dead, she's going to start performing last rites. She's going to give him full last rites before finishing him off. Since they mentioned
Alright.
resurrection, see if it sticks next time.
So remove your 2 coins.
Yep, I'm doing it right now. So yeah, that's her turn.
All right. All right, it is now Chemo's turn.
So they have chosen death.
Well, yes, ostensibly they did that by going into the room.
She
And
is
if,
pinned.
And if Rose is doing it right, Hunan won't be coming back next time.
All right, just walking up to she, it's like, you really hurt my friend. I'm sorry about this. Tail pulls up. Thwack.
All right, you still have to roll a hit roll because since you moved far enough, you couldn't full round action coup de grace.
Yep.
That misses. Oh no, it hits because the minus from being helpless. Yeah, so that actually does. That does hit. It almost missed though. You almost fucked up your your cool moment. Well, he isn't happy about that. He's not down, but he's not happy about it.
That is all I was able to do since I moved.
Yeah.
Just giant tail. Thwack.
Tail goes smack, thwack.
Tail goes smack.
I'm sorry things had to go this way. As I'm bleeding all over she.
As he stabbed the fuck out of your face. All right, is that Chemo's full turn?
Yes.
All right, get the next. Here, I'll do it for you.
Oh, sorry.
All right, it's Randolph's turn. Randolph is fucking done with trying to break this hold, and he's gonna just straight up try and stab Arvin at this point. He's done. All right, he does hit.
Yeah, finally.
It cancels out the negative from being
Grappled.
Well, from being grappled. He also took another malice for being prone, but. All right. Randolph dealt damage.
This one's finest.
He's done trying to break the grapple. Now he's just gonna do his best to stab at Arvin.
Yeah.
It's now Arvin's turn. Arvin is gonna try to see if it'll stick this time.
Come on. Come on. Oh. Ah.
I need a crit card.
Oh god.
Oh, come
On the
on.
last one he crit.
Oh, come
Arvin
on.
is taking this personally on Randolph, I guess. Holy shit. Arvin is dealt. I think at this point, Arvin has probably dealt enough damage to Randolph to kill like multiple of you over.
Yeah.
Yeah, the twins have been doing their best to keep him alive, so he keeps soaking damage.
Oh my god.
So, slashing?
No, this is blunt.
Oh, hey, that's not too bad. Stunning blow. Make a DC 16, it's Constitution, so Fortitude, saving throw. On a failed save, you are stunned until the end of your next turn. Otherwise, normal damage.
You said it was DC 16?
Yes.
He rolled a 15. Oh my fucking god. All right, time to roll the final damage amount on Randolph here.
If that had been slashing, it would have done quadruple damage.
Oh, he would have been so fucking dead.
Yeah.
And he's up, and he's down. And he's up, and he's down.
By the way, you guys are so lucky that Randolph has a Die Hard trait, because if he didn't, he would have died multiple times due to negative health. All right, it's Brutus's turn.
Guess
I'll play real quick. Be right back.
Get close or try to shoot that cleric.
He doesn't really...
him. Well, Temple was trying to instruct him to get closer so his weapons are more effective.
Yeah.
Because if he gets close enough, that's touch AC, correct?
Yeah. He can't get close enough this turn, but he can scooch.
Yeah, scooch, shoot.
All right, with the -4, he hits.
Yes.
Even with the -4. Exactly hit the AC.
You know, for just one-of-the-mill line troopers, they're doing pretty okay.
You know, you say doing pretty okay. Arvin's been one-rounding him multiple times, so...
Yeah, but it's been keeping Arvin from doing literally anything else.
Yep.
Oh yeah, imagine if Arvin grabbed one of you.
He would use this as a melee weapon. If he grabbed Rose, he could swing her like a club.
To be fair, if he tried grabbing Rose, Rose would be fucking so dead. Like, so dead.
She would pop. Yeah, actually, on that note, I've noticed that with the fortitude save being so low for my bone rattle or just ghost strikes in general, that plus the fact that Death Knight's purchase can only proc on things that are half my level or higher, that makes it basically I'm never gonna be able to use Death Knight until after I get something that boosts that.
Well, tactically speaking, you could use it against like half of the people here if they just don't roll high on the fortitude save, if they roll average. Obviously, maybe don't try it on Arvin, but...
So... Is Randolph fully dead?
No. No. He would be, but he has a Die Hard trait, which is giving him just enough life to not be dead. There is an unusually large puddle of blood under him at this point, though.
the twins are literally pumping as much of their blood into him as they can.
You know, I would say Randolph and Arvin are no longer on fire just from all the blood.
They have their own built-in sprinkler system.
Yeah, we got a sprinkler system going. All right, that puts Randolph at 22.
You
Wait,
know,
are you-
you know, with how
are
much
you
blood there is,
literally-
the Kaizoran is happy.
Wait, are you literally taking health damage to keep casting?
Yes.
So he's transferring the wounds from Randolph to himself.
Oh.
Otherwise, I would need to use a spell point for it. But
Yeah,
and
that's an issue.
And he would have been hardcore down already if he kept trying to do this. If chat didn't give him half of his health back, he's already almost burned through that other half too.
Yes, I have.
All right, did you already take the damage from this healing?
Yes.
Okay. All right, Moriarty.
Yep. So, you know what it is.
What it be?
Huh? Oh!
Almost.
Use
That misses.
your lucky.
That
Okay,
misses.
fine, I'll use lucky. I've got 2 more charges.
No, you have one more charge. You already used one.
There should be 3 charges.
Yeah, you used one to try to re-roll the crit, remember?
Yes, so I should have 2 charges left, using 1 now, so I should have 1 after this.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about you'll have 2 charges left if you use it. Because you said you were
No.
using it.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
I said I have 2 charges left. Also,
Is that a crit?
Is it a crit?
That does crit.
Okay, cool. Crit card.
I was about to go grab water.
No.
Piercing?
Dehydrate yourself.
Piercing, because
Yes.
he's got a rapier.
Rapier.
Shot through the heart, and you're to blame. Quadruple damage, and the target loses 1/4 of their maximum hit points at the beginning of their turn for 3 rounds.
Damn, okay. It's pretty savage. Excuse me? Oh, I didn't clear the crit. I'm sorry.
I was kind of like, holy shit.
Can we remove the shittier back half of that?
Sure.
Just add,
That's
add 12 back to them.
2, 12. Oh, that is. They have 1 wound remaining.
I see that bar.
It literally 1 health. You had them at minus 64. We removed 12. They got 53 HP.
Hold on. The other
Hey,
effect doesn't the other
don't
effect drop
worry.
them by 1?
Well, yes,
It will
on
at
their
the beginning of their turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just passed to their turn and then they just drop.
No, she is on the other side. Wrong. Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought this was she.
This is Sav.
Oh,
It's a girl, but
is.
this is Sav
Right.
that you're stabbing at.
Gotcha. Yeah,
Anyways.
you're right.
Yeah, this is a she you're
she-
hitting, but it's the wrong she.
Okay, continue.
Yeah.
Continue.
She.
Oh, God. Just continue with the bloodshed.
She is the right she, but she is the wrong she.
Okay, we get it.
Timber does not like the wordplay.
All right.
I've just been standing here watching Randolph get the ass beat, and I want to help him.
What about the poor twins that are literally infusing him with life?
Yeah, if I can plug the wound, you don't die.
So, she is gonna continuously attempt to stab at Gar.
And for Randolph.
Okay. Does that crit?
I'm not dead. Yeah. He says he's
Oh,
not
that
dead.
crits.
I'm not. He isn't.
I'm
Well,
not
he will-
dead.
What is it with the crits this episode?
Oh, God.
Why is everyone critting?
I mean, I just have a rapier. I have a crit build.
I know.
The
I'm just
twins
saying.
haven't crit.
I haven't crit. I haven't hit.
You auto crit if you coup de grace, so you will crit.
In this particular case, yeah. Wait, so does the coup de grace not count until Hunan's turn, or what?
You have to coup de grace. You said you were doing the last rites for this turn. You didn't say you were coup de grace.
I figured that those two things together would have counted for the turn, but okay.
No, it's action.
Okay, so coup de, like, remember, I did say that coup de grace is a full round action.
Technically, last rites counts as speaking.
But you were grabbing
You could-
coins and doing that.
Yeah, fair enough, I guess.
Besides, it's not like he's gonna stand back up and try and shank you. I promise.
Not unless Sav does something about that.
Zim, are you there?
Yes. Oh, right. You need a crit card.
Yeah, slashing.
A form. You have disadvantage on your next melee attack.
All right. And then it just applies normal damage, correct?
Correct. And with this, it would be a -5 to your next attack, Toshime.
Okay.
All right. So that's She's turn. All right, it's Ulf's turn, and he's gonna go for Arvin. I think he gets a plus. Yeah, he gets +2 because Randolph is up. Hey Zim, give me a crit card. Yes.
For
What's going
Randolph?
Ulf.
For
Oh,
Ulf.
Ulf.
Ulf got a crit.
Oh no. Crits for days.
Rose. Not oh no, it's oh yes for our side. Ulf
Hey,
is on our side.
Two quick questions. Does a coup de grace count as
Yeah?
a full round action?
Yes,
Yeah.
coup de grace full round.
And raising the dead for a necros, what does that count as?
Depends what ability you used to do it. Probably a standard action though.
Of course. So, yeah, so at every single turn, everything I want to do, I can't do. Good to know.
Coup de grace are nasty because they're basically an insta-kill. That's why they take so long to set up.
Yeah, you literally straight up insta kill them effectively.
Yeah, it's
I
just there
mean,
was something
it's
I was
not like the
wanting to do
body's
here,
gonna
but-
go away while we're mid-combat, hopefully.
Yeah, but the combat's going to be progressing in a very nasty fashion. And the other question is, Necrotic Bomb, can I manually reduce the blast radius?
No.
Alright, so yeah, that's basically the one thing I would want to do. I simply cannot do in any way, shape, or form. Carrying on.
All right, do you have the crit card for Ulf?
Yes, I was waiting on the damage type.
Slashing.
Oh, it's slashing because he has a sword.
Okay. Vexing Cut. Triple damage, and the target must make a DC 14 Constitution saving throw, or Fortitude. On a failed save, the target cannot take reactions for 2d4 rounds. I think I figured out what it
that's-
is. The curse of the Sunday game tried to take you out, and it did not succeed. So therefore, it's making us want to kill you ourselves because of all the crits you roll.
Okay, that's only for you because I've been rolling crits for the enemies and your NPC allies.
Well, yes, but it's
saving
not
throw, by the way.
it's not exclusive to only, the enemies. It's just it's giving you all these crits.
Yeah, that's fair.
Ah.
Oh, come on, McWib. You can
All
do it.
It's McRib's turn. What does McRib do?
Woes.
Oh, I guess continue shooting at Sav. He doesn't have any reason to do anything else.
All right.
Or I
Does he
could
get
have
the
him.
net?
I
He does
could
not.
have him finish off Hunan for me. Actually,
He can't really even do that
he can't walk over and
because of.
stomp.
Yeah, he could try, but you already said that he should shoot at Sav, so he can't do that. He can walk over though. He just can't stomp.
No, it's fine. Just shooting at Sav. Nothing else to do.
All right, so you don't want him to walk over?
Well, as I was still kind of like paddling things out, you had already rolled the dice, so he's locked in, and there's no point in having to move if the person's going to be dead next turn anyways.
All right. All right, we're on to Veth's turn. Stabbing at Tal. That hits. Gets a free attack on Timber, which hits.
Oh, God.
And does the second actual attack hit? Yes, it does. It's 11. All right, so that is 18 going to the twins and 7 going to Timber.
Can you punch that in for me?
Yeah, sure. Sorry. And that is going to be Veth's turn. Man's a whirlwind. Sav. It reaches to be Sav's turn, and Moriarty's rapier is literally piercing her heart.
Oh!
She would take the damage. But due to a game-breaking ethereal influence as a result of chat,
Oh, God.
Sav, at the first sign of going down, remains standing at 1 HP. As a glowing effect surrounds Sav and negates the damage.
Bullshit.
Sav is standing, even with your blade piercing her heart.
Well, this is
So
awkward.
she has one more round to live.
Yes.
Unless she does something about
Provided
the
she
fact
does not
that,
heal.
Yeah.
Will she, won't she? She will. Moriarty, go ahead and make me a free opportunity attack, because you are threatening her and she is going to cast a spell.
Sounds good. 22.
All right. that would normally hit, but she's going to use her reaction, which is the immediate, to buff up her AC a little bit, so she has more AC.
More
Use
than
your last
22?
Lucky, maybe?
Yes. Now she has more than 22.
Okay, yeah, sure, why not? It's not like I'm using them for anything else. Last lucky 26.
All right. That does hit.
There you go.
Swing swong, max damage.
Or instead of
Sam goes down.
you know, instead of swinging, you just shove your rapier in deeper.
No, I want to do the little Zoro thing, right? Like, leave a scar in the face of Moriarty.
The M.
Yeah. And then I just casually, like, push them over with my foot.
Sav goes down.
All right.
right.
Timbo is no longer overprotective and can dunk on death.
True.
He has
Take your
plus
plus
2 to attack. I will just attack regular for power attack because it's a freebie. And I'll just attack regularly, but add the power attack damage.
All right.
Hold on a second. All my stuff closed. God damn it. There we go. For the Kazorn! Oh god.
1 hits.
1 hits. Okay. Sweet. Add 4 damage to this. Wait, I think I can just hit 4, right? I just hit.
You should be able to
plus
just
4.
hit 4 on the modifier.
Okay, let's try that. $18.
18, you got it.
And that's all I can do.
Well done. All right, it's Darius' turn.
Okay. They can't risk more healing. They just can't.
Damage.
I mean, they have
time?
what, 15 health?
Yeah, go damage. End the
Hello?
fight.
Yeah. Something seems to be broken. One moment.
Okay.
Did my headset disconnect? Ah, it did. Okay, there we go.
You can hear us now. So
That
what are you
was
going to do
weird.
with you and your 15 HP?
Not heal.
No, really?
Really. Acid Blast at Arvin.
All right, take a -4. Also, you will be taking attack of opportunity from Beth if you do that.
From who?
With Gab? Gab's
From
at
Beth.
the south.
Oh, okay, other
From
one.
Darius?
Other one. Okay.
Yeah, Darius.
Okay. Darius. Okay.
Yeah, he's safe. He's safe. He's up on.
Yeah,
Phoenix.
other one. Other one. Yeah. Yeah, you will take a -4 though.
Yes!
Boom!
All right, you get your crit.
There you go.
Like I said, everyone's just critting this fight. I don't know what's going on, but they're all critting.
Oh, everyone's fighting for their lives. That's
Zim
all.
cleared the crit.
We're just full of
I
shit.
know, I'm pulling out the card.
Oh, he's pulling out the card.
You have returned.
Tanya Sapien just resubscribed for 28 months.
Tanya Sapien, can't say I've heard of them before.
Tanya, thank you very much for that resub and those 28 months of support. Terrifying display. Quadruple damage. And all enemies that can see you must make a DC 16 wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, they are frightened of you for 2d4 plus 2 rounds.
They realize things are going south quickly.
Darius is going to climb up on top of Brutus's head and just spit acid all over Arvon.
All right.
So let's see here. 4 times 4 would be 16. Oh, this is a lot of dice.
Cook him.
Melt him. Vaporize him. Huh?
Yeah, he's super fucking dead.
He is melted puddle on the floor.
You turned that polar
Yeah, he
bear into a
is.
slushy.
In a weird
I mean,
sort of
he's-
irony. In a weird
I mean,
sort of
he's
irony,
only-
him. Oh, go on.
Oh, good.
No, in a weird sort of irony, him dying outright rather than being in a state of dying technically means that he might be the one that comes back from this.
Except
Yeah, the
that
ones
he
that are
has
also
literally
dying.
been melted from acid.
Yeah, but his soul
Yeah,
isn't
also
depressed.
he's only minus 45 right now.
And at the start of his next
Only
turn, he'll
minus
take
45.
16 more damage.
Yeah.
The rest of you want a piece of this? As Darius is just bouncing on Brutus's head.
The only one who could even see you right now is Veth. So, let's roll for Veth. You said it was DC 18,
What
Will?
do you mean the only one? He's up on top of Brutus's head.
Sav is literally currently prone on the ground getting dogpiled by multiple people.
Okay, fair.
What do you want she to do? It's like Sav is down, Arvin's down because you just killed him, Hunan's down, Veth
No,
can
I
see
didn't
you,
just-
and she is getting dogpiled.
I didn't just kill Arvon. I just coated his entire body in acid and melted
get it
him
right.
down to the very fiber of his being.
Zim, get it right. You unmade him.
Yes,
I
unmade
had
him.
unmade you.
You had unmake this whole time.
Anyways, 17. What was the DC?
Definitely not that high. We might want to
No,
adjust
seriously,
the
what was
DC. I think it was 14? So we might want to make adjustments to the DCs on the cards because the cards are based on 5th edition.
Yeah, that's fair.
But we
But,
can worry about
okay.
that later.
All right.
I am become death, destroyer of worlds.
Fox Warrior 127 believes someone has gone mad with power.
All right, is that your turn?
Bring out your dead!
And I keep the pin.
Bring out your dead!
All right.
Wait. So, Gar, you're
Rose, it's
not,
now your turn.
You're not making an attack against she?
Gar's keeping she pinned.
All right,
If,
so
if I do an attack, it gets rid of the pin and goes back to.
finishing finishing the coup de grace on Hunan. And
Coup de grace.
as her free action, she's going to be shouting to Moriarty, "Repeat after me." And she's going to begin walking him through last rites for Sav.
Alright, Hunan is hyper fucking dead. Because you auto crit, auto deal max damage, and he has to make a fortitude saving throw he can't do. So, Hunan is killed however the hell you feel like killing him, because he's dead. Chemo!
Well, if you want me to flavor it, then it would just be scythe to the heart.
Alright. You could have just left it open-ended.
Yeah. But yeah, quick question, Moriarty, would you be going along with performing the last rites? Moriarty? Are you muted again?
Oh, nope, sorry. What's up?
Would you be going along with performing the last rites? Just asking that.
Be going along with it? I mean, I wouldn't stop you.
No, I'm.
She's
okay,
yelling
he
at
wasn't
you.
even here.
How to do it.
He wasn't
She's
even
taking
here.
Instruction, yeah.
It's not your turn yet either. So when Rose finished off Hunan, she shouted over to Moriarty, "Repeat after me," and then she starts walking him through how to perform last rites for Sav.
What? No. I'm not gonna do it. It's your job.
I ain't
Will they just
spending
get back
my
up
money.
again? Fine. Okay, whatever.
I can make sure they don't stand up again. He says, aiming his blade at the body.
Do not desecrate it.
Too late.
I'm not desecrating
as
it.
a
I'm making
point-
sure it didn't get up.
As a point, Sav is not actually fully dead right now. Sav is
Yep.
down, not dead.
Yep.
So now we melt it.
Guard, do you need my help against she?
He's pinning she down so you can finish him off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then we will take out she.
Yep. Yeah, she's dead.
There's no way to get to
She is-
Arvin.
He's melted.
Arvin's dead.
Oh, okay.
He's been goo.
Arvin is goofied.
The twins
The only
might
person
have
remaining right now.
the
Beth?
twins might have acid blasted Arvin and got a crit with quadruple damage and completely melted him.
Alright, then. We'll start moving around.
Do you have a climb speed?
That's a wall.
That's a wall. Never mind. I'll just pass my turn then.
All right.
Randolph.
Okay, yeah, I'll click next actor for you.
I got it.
Randolph is going to let out a bit of a wheeze and stand up, like leaning against the wall.
What a champ.
All right, it's Brutus's turn.
Shoot at Beth.
Okay, he'll do
Only
it,
one left standing.
and he misses. All right, it's Tal's turn.
All right. There's Veth left. So using their blast in melee range, is that allowed or?
Does it say it can be used as a melee touch attack?
Yes.
Then yes.
Woohoo! So then
you roll a melee touch attack.
I'm deciding which version of it I want to use.
Ah, okay.
Wait, warp burst? I will have to investigate that in a moment. I think they have Frost Blast. Yes, I did grab that. Yeah, we'll go with that. Frost Blast. You may change the damage type of your destructive blast to cold. Any creature struck by the attack or that failed their reflex saving throw, if one was required, must succeed at a fortitude save or be staggered for 1 round. And the DC for that would be 19, I believe.
DC 19, got it.
But whoosh.
Nice.
All right, you hit.
Boom.
All right, so that is 16. All right, that means Veth is dead.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes!
Oh no.
Oh, what is Woe doing now?
A game breaking.
Making my life even more miserable.
Watch him just go, okay, it's time for round 2. They stand up full HP.
I would have to take Wostein out behind the barn.
Yeah.
You'd have to hold Yeller Woe.
Rose doesn't want to do that with a barn owl.
Yeah, I can do that. I can definitely do that.
What's he doing?
Just give me a second while I roll some dice. All right.
The tower collapses.
Yeah, no. As Arvin is melted down into a literal puddle of goo, the acid proceeds to splash onto Randolph, Ulf, the ballista bolts, and the ballista.
Why? Just why?
So you can't raise them.
Okay, Arvin was already destroyed. There was nothing to raise there. This is just
It destroys
destroying
the
the
ballista,
ballistas.
though.
Yeah,
It's destroying the ballistas for the sake of them being destroyed.
Yeah.
Also, Arvin ain't feeling too good.
I mean, you can't raise him up into an undead gelatinous cube?
Do you want to fight an undead gelatinous cube?
There would be no point in raising him. You people seem to have missed the single most important thing that any of that group said.
Yeah.
The single most important thing they said was, we would just be brought back anyways. They have resurrection abilities within their organization. There's no point taking any of them as an undead because they would just get yanked back. There's no point desecrating the bodies because that would make the souls restless and give them the ability to be brought back.
But we want a pet zombie cube.
if we keep the bodies, it's going to require very powerful resurrection magic to bring them back.
Would you? Okay, battle's over, right?
Battle is over.
Okay. Going to go over, do the whole last rites thing, and the coup de grace for Sav. Gonna
All right.
deduct the other 2 coins.
I'm gonna heal. Gonna heal Tal.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna give him 3 of my lay on hands.
Okay, so you're just gonna use it on repeat?
Yeah.
All right, so you got 4 uses that you can dole out.
Yeah. I'm saving 1 for Paul Randolph.
Randolph after his facial reconstruction surgery.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go over and pick up my axe.
Zombie cube! Zombie cube!
It's not. Oh my. It doesn't work like that. You're asking for a thing that not do thing. It cannot thing. Stop trying to thing the thing because there is no thing. Somebody please.
If we keep the bodies with us, they won't be able to bring them back without the most powerful magic. And even then, you'll still have the undead.
Would you just have a little bit of faith in me for just a minute? This is the one thing that I do.
There you go, Gib.
Somebody lower Beth down to me.
Hold on a second.
Thank you.
As soon as Tempo's done, he's literally just gonna destroy this freaking barricade.
That works.
Zombie cube! Zombie cube! They're just chanting in unison in Rosalia's head.
Let me do it.
You have returned.
Okay.
Jibe Gab just resubscribed for 5 months. Whoop.
Gib Gab, thank you so much for that resub and your 5 months of support. Thank you. Whoop!
Let me take a look at that. Tempo's doing the whole looking at his Paul Randolph.
Yeah. Randolph is not looking too good.
Well, he's got 7 more hit points. That's all I can dish out.
All right.
Also,
he's got 7 more. All right.
Also, you're not taking watch duty tonight.
He's just
Tempo's gonna reach into his vest and pull out his last bottle of rum. You dissolve this.
He's gonna do his best to give a salute, but he's like visibly leaning against the pillar.
Yeah. Just sip on this, you'll be fine.
He'll take it from you.
Once Veth has been gently ushered over to the other side, going to shove the body down off of the ledge, and then taking Veth, Sav, and Hunin, and lining the bodies up next to the barrel that hasn't been broken. And once everybody's a safe distance away, breaking the spigot off and then walking away. So the flowing oil would obviously merge with the oil that's already on fire, which would completely cover those bodies, and it would then cremate them.
Nice.
All right.
This one's not dead yet.
I know they're not.
Just roll under the file.
So now there's no way for us to go back through the door.
Go for the eyes!
Yeah, we can break the barricades on the other sides or wait for the oil to burn down.
Yeah.
Ugh.
That's fine. I'll just take I've actually put it out.
She's body is intact, and they died before Rose could do last rites, so there's nothing to be done about that. But what Rose can do is raise them up as a zombie with necrotic bomb, which will use a channel energy that drops down to 3. Going to have them go to the far corner of the room and detonate right next to Rose. That destroys the body, so at least it makes resurrection a little bit more difficult, and it allows her to heal up.
All right.
So, where are you, Death Knight's Purchase? There you are. 5d6 plus 3 temp HP. Wait, no. Fuck, no, that's Death Knight's Purchase. My brain isn't braining right now because I'm so frustrated.
Whoa. That is evil. But there's the influence, Darius.
I'm just gonna let you know that was already the case.
Sorry, I was Death Knight. Ignore the Death Knight's Purchase thing because I was thinking something that's not the case. I'm stupid.
All right.
Fleshcraft.
Wait, was Taldarius talking? I thought Taldarius was talking about the influence.
I was saying that is already the case.
Okay. Found it. 1d6 plus its hit dice. So how many hit dice would she have had as a zombie?
Okay, so let me just go over what happens when you resurrect things. When you resurrect a human as an undead, what happens is if they did not have any racial levels, then they get brought down to 1 hit dice. But they keep their effects that would go on to, like, their racial effects that affect weaponry, natural attacks, and they keep their stats that are not changed by becoming an undead. So, for example, if you raised up Arvin, you would be able to keep his strength and dex.
Cool. All right, good to know. But literally the only thing I need to know right now is how many hit dice, and you're saying it's just 1?
It'd just be 1.
Okay, then rolling 1d6 for self-heal. 3. Better than nothing. Okay, and that also destroys the body.
Yep.
There, okay, that was everything that I was needing to get done. So now Resurrection's going to be a bit of a bitch, and in theory, the only 2 that even have a chance at being resurrected are Arvin and she. In theory.
In theory.
Tibbo's just gonna, like, have Randolph's arm over his shoulder, just helping him walk around. Just keep sipping, buddy.
Now that you've got that done, do you have any rags that I can use?
What do I have available here? I do not have any random rags.
And all the bodies are burned or destroyed.
Hey, go. Use my cape.
I'll just have to apply pressure to it and let it stop bleeding naturally.
Well, looting the bodies would count as desecrating them.
So who's ready to go to the top of the tower?
Let's go, man.
Yeah, I'm more than ready to be done with this place.
All right.
And after this tower, if we head anywhere other than finding where Tunnel Jackson ran off to, I'm going to kill you all in your sleep. Ask me if I'm joking.
So, Timber, which stairs are you going to take?
Shall we check their gear, see if they have any, like, magical gear that could help us out?
Didn't we just cremate them?
If it's magical
Yeah,
gear, it would have survived the fire.
Mm-hmm.
Like that staff.
Yes, like that
That's
stuff.
actually a really good idea.
Yes.
Oh, combine
loot.
that with the portal staff, then yeah, that's some
Man, I
serious
thought-
time travel fuckery.
Man, here I thought the DM would simply tell us if there was anything of value on these bodies.
No, you
Well,
have
I
to
was
check
just gonna let you
first.
guys keep talking for a while.
I already have a magic
Dude.
staff. Who wants this one?
Let's just gather up everything that's left and see what we've got to work with.
Well, while they're doing that, Timble's gonna check the door.
All right. So the door does not really easily open. Like, it's not locked, but it doesn't open.
Timble's gonna like lean Randolph against the wall to his left and start pushing on it.
All right. Roll me a strength check.
Alrighty.
Timber, could you wait on that until we actually go through everything? Because it's not a good idea if we get sucked in or something.
The last time that we, just kind of continued on to the next room before healing up first, we almost died. Hey, look, here we are now.
Timble just quietly looks at you guys.
We are kind of hurting a lot, Timber.
Fine.
I know it doesn't look like it because I don't bleed a lot, but I am seriously injured right now.
Timble looks at Randolph. I guess we can take a little break.
Yeah, you look at Randolph, who's just like completely soaked in his own blood.
I'm looking at
All right.
Rosalia with roughly half her HP. Meanwhile, the twins are
Nearly dead.
Tokeme thinks it's time to celebrate.
Hey, McRib's feeling pristine though. McRib is feeling pristine.
What a champ.
All right. So, on the list of items that survived the fire and the cremation is a rune inscribed onto a circular medallion. You also have the staff that Hunan was carrying. You have an orb that was on Veth's body. And you have a pouch that was on Sav's body.
I'm going to examine the pouch.
All right.
Do we have anybody with identify?
Identify? I think Moriarty does.
With what?
Identify.
Let me double check.
I know you had it before.
I had detect magic. Yeah, I had it before.
I had it before, but I lost it when I died.
I've lost it in the transfer. I only have detect magic. I don't have identify.
Well, I will say that there are plenty of services to go to in order to identify items if you want to employ them.
I think if I remember correctly, usually you just make a spellcraft roll to identify magic items in this system.
You could also do that.
I can
Okay, that
I can
works.
try to do that if you guys want me to.
Oh, you think slid on 17.
Yeah.
You know what? I have fortune left, and we're about to long rest anyways. I'm re-rolling that.
Yeah. So,
There you go.
all right. What item are you attempting to discern?
The pouch. And I do believe I burned my
All right.
last point of fortune. No, wait, I had 2 points of fortune left, didn't I?
I believe so.
So now I have 1 point left, in case I want to try to identify something else.
All right. And what are you attempting to identify, Zim?
Could I get another list of what they were?
Okay, so there was a rune inscribed onto a stone circular medallion. There was the pouch that currently Rose is holding. There was a staff that was on Hunan's body. And there was an orb on Veth's body.
They will contemplate the orb.
All right. You're contemplating the orb?
Yes.
All right.
And by that, it's kind
So-
of more they're like batting it between their paws.
All right. Rose, you are able to identify the pouch that you are currently holding as something colloquially just known as a locking pouch. What it does is you put things inside of it, you lock it, and then it stays locked until it gets unlocked. It's not like a bag of holding, like sort of sized infinite, but it is bigger on the inside. So it's something
And
you
is
can
it-
shove stuff inside and it locks.
Like a super
Is it-
wallet.
Is it currently filled and/or locked?
It is currently locked. You aren't sure about it being filled because it has the same sort of like constant weight thing that a
Yeah. And
so
how
it
would
is
one go
locked, though.
about? How would one go about unlocking it?
Yes. So there are different ways to unlock it. There is a passphrase that unlocks something. If you give the right verbal passcode, it will unlock. There is also ways to do it, but they are kind of expensive because the entire point of these things is supposed to be security. But you do know that if you wanted to put gold towards it, you could unlock it and basically usurp ownership of it.
Would that give me the contents of whatever's currently in it?
Oh yeah.
I only have I have a bunch of silver. I don't have any actual gold.
Yeah, this would take time too, just so you know.
We have time.
Yeah. So, with this current gold, the current gold cost for this locking pouch would be 250 gold.
I do not
'Cause it's
have
one of them-
enough silver to cover that. That is
All right.
incredibly expensive.
It is. This is one of the best versions that you can get of it.
Hey, Chemo, do you have an idea what the password for this might be?
Would I have an idea?
You would not actually know what the password to Sap's pouch would be.
Mm-mm.
How much was required?
250 gold.
200. You
Chemo,
actually
you
have that
would
much?
remember real quick. Chemo, you would remember like constantly seeing Sav like put things in it and take stuff out of it. So, by your best guess, it would definitely have stuff in it, but you don't know the password.
There should be some stuff in it, but I don't know what the password would be.
Lovely. How much does this weigh?
It weighs a total of 3 pounds.
All right. So I've got it marked in my inventory as locking pouch, locked salve. So that we know where the whole thing was. Wait a minute. I still have a skeleton key. Would that work?
Between the
it does
twins, they
not have
for
a
the,
keyhole.
Oh.
for the record, between the twins, they have about 1,000 gold.
What? What? How? Why? When? And
Don't teach my hamster to suck eggs.
But they don't know that you need it, so.
Wolstein did the moderate.
Oh, okay.
5 turns it into a flying marshmallow salsa. I would use the flying marshmallow salsa.
All right, I will hold on to that for a slight second, but that will happen.
the orb.
The orb. But yeah, so just as a better description, just imagine like a standard pouch, like the kind that kind of has like the string tied to it, like around the neck, and just imagine that. But it's
literally have
magically
one on my
locked.
desk right now.
Yeah.
That's
So just
coincidentally full
imagine
of
that,
gold
but it's
coins.
magically sealed.
I think Timble's gonna go around giving double rations to his men.
All right.
But he's gonna make sure to open them all and make sure that Randolph gets only sloppy. No crunchy for a little bit. I don't know how good your teeth are anymore. Oh, what'd I do for a supply sergeant? You need a new mask. He'll buff out.
Hilarious.
Yep. I mean, I didn't think that he wanted me to do anything besides, like, note down that they're getting extra rations.
Oh no, yeah, but the twins and the orb.
Oh, that. Okay.
Orb.
I was just waiting for a roll on that one.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no. Yeah, I have the roll. Shit. Nice. All
Got
right.
distracted.
Yeah. I was busy trying to explain the mechanics of the thing, so I forgot that was already rolled for. All right. Yeah. So the orb. The orb is effectively just a mass Tanglefoot orb, where if you say a command word and then throw it, as it breaks across the ground, it will basically do a Tanglefoot effect in a good 15-foot radius, so 30-foot diameter from where it lands.
That could be handy.
Single use, or does it rearm?
The orb will shatter after it's used.
Ah.
It is notable that it is a lot more stubborn than other Tanglefoot effects, though.
Would hope so, considering it's single use.
Yeah. I'm just more pointing it out.
Instant
So-
barbed wire. Just add water.
An orb of
Just add
Tanglefoot.
gravity.
Yeah, you could just call it.
Yeah, they're probably never going to use that. I assume this orb is very shiny.
It is very shiny.
Yeah. They got a new toy.
Watch them play with it and accidentally tanglefoot themselves.
Well,
I
it has a
totally
command
expect it. Oh, true.
It has a command word, so it won't break until you use the command word. It's to sort of stop it, because like imagine you had this thing in the back of your backpack, and then like you're riding on a cart and you hit like a small bump, and all of a sudden 30 foot around you is Tanglefoot goo.
Well, they were gonna try and figure out what the staff was, but well, yeah.
All right.
It's a stick.
Hey, look, it zaps you.
Oh, hey,
If you
does
lick it, it
things and
tingles.
stuff.
If you lick it, it tingles.
Yeah.
It's spicy.
Are you sure this is magical, Rosalia? It just seems like
Sorry,
a
I was-
stick.
Oh, the staff. Well,
As
when
the two
staff
of
hit
them
me-
are holding it on either end by the mouth with their mouths.
It's probably
Yeah.
garbage. He's really good with magic. If it was magic, he would know.
When it hit me, I got shoved backwards a considerable distance, and I think it wasn't a spatial distance. I think it was a temporal distance. I'm pretty damn sure that staff is magical.
Chemo, why don't you figure it out then? Kerr? Are you muted?
Yes, I'm muted. You cut out there for me a little bit. What's up?
You want
They're
the
trying to
stick?
figure out what the staff is.
I will try to identify it for us.
Yeah.
It's a
Nope.
stick.
It definitely feels like you could swing it.
I'm not sure exactly what it
Swing
is
stick.
myself.
I will let you know that from what you remember, it involved something or other getting hit with magic, and then something or other, something else, something else.
It's probably magic, but I don't know exactly what it does or how to do it.
Well, obviously it's useless. It didn't kill those.
It's not useless. We
Oh,
just
Useless to
Rose-
me.
While they're having this argument, Rose is just going to get comfortable and pull out her flute.
look.
All
We can probably just take it into town and find someone to identify it again once we get there.
Yeah, now that the little roadblock here has been cleared.
Also, Timber, for the record, if you go by that logic, everything you have is completely useless.
Ow, why?
Useless to me. I guess it could make a good club. Does it got some heft to it?
You don't swing these types of things. They're more like wands or staffs. You use them
Well, it
for
is
the
a staff.
magic.
While this is going on, I'm taking a long rest.
Yep, that's what Rose is doing.
We should probably get ready to keep going.
I am staying right here until I at least catch my breath.
Isn't there a
Yeah,
button for...
you missed a lot of fun.
Well, we compromise. Short rest.
This was fun.
Well, yeah,
It
and
was
then you missed
fun?
a demon.
No, this was probably one of the worst experiences I've ever had in my life.
No, that's Minecraft stuff.
Oh, don't worry, it's just the start.
Ground it.
It only gets worse from here,
So
buddy.
far.
No, I'm pretty sure witnessing your friends that you considered to be family getting butchered in front of you is, pretty much a low point.
Not to
Oh.
mention getting thrown into a corpse pile and cremated in an oil fire.
So,
Would you rather that I let my friends desecrate them?
the Forced Island. Well, I got these guys getting shot by a giant magical beam, melting them. To you,
Chemo,
this is a bad day. To me, this is Sunday.
Chemo, normally when we kill people, I salvage them for parts. This was me trying to give them a peaceful rest.
These people were probably some of the only people that I ever considered family. The only reason I was okay with this is because I know they're going to be back.
It's because you considered them family. That's why I put them to proper
Please,
rest rather than parting them
let's
out.
not talk about this anymore.
Awkward!
Look, I just wanted to solve it peacefully, and I understand that they weren't going to see reason. They made their choice. We had to fight, or they were going to kill you all. I get that, which is why I'm not angry about what happened. It was either you guys or them. They chose to fight. You were defending yourselves. I understand that. That doesn't mean I like it, though.
And for the record, even though our methods may be diametrically opposed, our motives are fairly similar. Which is why it's a significant tragedy that they chose the path of violence. So how much would they heal up on a short rest?
My audio just suddenly cut out. Can you still hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah,
we can
good
hear you
now.
now.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
Okay, he's fixing stuff, I guess.
I guess I'm having the thing that Zim had. Give me a second.
Yeah.
The curse is angry. It's jumping
Well,
between hosts.
I mean, I can't
All
see
right,
the
testing,
sun.
testing.
I can't
I
see
can hear
the
you.
sun, but it's
All
probably
right, I
been
can hear
about
now.
a day.
Okay.
Hard to tell in these towers.
Yeah, so are you guys going to, camp up and try and take a long rest before going on?
Well, short rest at least.
Timbo's gonna look at everyone and go long rest.
I'd prefer a long rest myself.
As much as I want to march until I'm dead, I have a pack to look forward to.
Is there a way I can long rest in this system?
Okay. So, the thing about rest in this is that the only short rest is used exclusively to get rid of exhausted and turn it into fatigued. Then there's an 8-hour rest, and then there's a 24-hour rest.
Go on.
The 8-hour rest works to reduce fatigue to nothing. You get to prepare your spells and you get 1 HP back per character level. 24 hours of rest is 2 HP per character level.
With the 8-hour, do we get our spells back?
Yes.
Yep.
Right.
Well, we're not really pressed for time, so I don't care either way.
You have 8 hours.
Restoring channel energy, restoring spell pool. My wounds are down to just 14. And I think I'm good to go.
I'll take Forced Watch.
All right.
Hey, quick question. The skull of that demon, the pseudo
Yes.
whatever demon, it can't be used for raise dead. But could it be
Yeah.
used as the focus point for wandering spirit?
Let me see what that does. Are you able to just like pick any item, or what is the restriction around that?
It just says an object.
Then yes.
Okay, then for the 2 hours of available time assuming we have 2 hours of available time during the 8-hour rest, she's going to begin the process of binding that for wandering spirit.
I'm double checking that, and it does say that you need 8 hours.
Yeah, 8 hours. Does it have to be like consecutive 8 hours?
By spending 8 hours creating an intense mystical connection between you and an object. So, given how it's phrased, yes.
All right, never mind then. Save that for once we're back on the ship again. Assuming we ever get proper downtime.
I'm going to need to be heading off in a few minutes, everyone. But I've been having a huge blast. It's been really fun. I'm
All
sorry
right.
for having to leave so early.
All right.
Well,
before you go, I was wanting to do something with Chemo real quick.
What's up?
Tim was gonna march over to Chemo, give him one of his imperial-sized rations. It's very large. It's a big old can of dog chow. Thank you.
it's a 4 times ration.
Yeah. Thank you for the assist back there. I don't know if you got any food, but
Chemo will accept it with a nod. I was just trying to help out.
If there's anything you need, let me know.
Sort of, he just kind of glances at himself. Self-contained. But I appreciate it a lot.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, it's sloppy. 4, 5, 6, it's crunchy. You got sloppy chow.
You got the sloppy. Okay. So, quick question for you, Kerr.
Mhm.
After this is just going to be talking to the god at the top of the tower. Then you get to choose a boon.
Okay.
Do you want to just fast forward to that, or do you want to,
Chemo would probably be just very quiet in that. He probably wouldn't be very comfortable with the god.
All right. But the thing is that by reaching the top of a tower, you do automatically get a boon, which, yeah. So do you just want to handle that off screen later, or?
Yeah.
All right.
That'd be okay.
So do you want to? Yeah. How about we handle that while we're doing the thing where, we have that sit down that I've been meaning to have with you.
That sounds good.
All right, cool.
All right. Thank you, everyone, and sorry for stepping away so soon. It was really fun, though. Thank you, Tadarius, for running, and I hope you guys, it stays awesome for everyone.
Yeah.
Glad you could join.
Hey, I'm glad you had fun.
Bye, everyone.
See you, bud.
Bye.
See ya.
Unfortunate, but we'll get to talk to him about it later.
He's getting near end time, isn't it?
It is, but
This group tends to go late anyways, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm good whenever.
All right. How about we go ahead and talk to that god then?
Yee.
All right. As you guys wake up feeling, mildly better than you were before, you quickly discover that the door can be forced open. It seems like there was just a barricade on the other side of it that stopped it from easily opening, and with enough shoulder barges, you're able to just get through it.
Oh, gee whiz. I wonder who's gonna do it.
Yeah.
All right, Tanya.
It's your time to shine. Come on, Hopper.
What am I doing?
Show me that leg strength.
Strength,
Wait, what are
open
we-
the door.
Oh,
There's a barricade on the other side of the door that was keeping it closed.
I don't know if I can do it.
well, then she's just going to start battering ramming the door by running up and kicking off of it.
Bounce.
All right,
Bounce.
roll me a strength check.
Bounce. Bounce.
Oh, she's really doing it.
Roll me that strength check.
I don't get any
For that
advantages
bunny
because
strength.
bunny, do I?
No.
Yeah, because my strength score is 10, so...
Yeah.
never mind.
Bunny bounce is working. You're kicking that. You kicked that
Yeah.
barricade out from the other side.
She has a point to prove.
Good work,
See,
Benoit.
Woes, I believed in ya.
Benoits are people too.
Well, you see, I'm 80% leg.
Well, I'm just trying to make the Wolven have a little more respect for you.
80% leg, 20% fluff. So soft.
Just legs and fluff, apparently.
Yep.
So,
Legs
eight,
fluff in
eight,
a slightly singed necromancer robe.
8 parts leg, 2 parts fluff. All right, boys, you ready?
I'm ready.
Sure.
I'm ready too.
Let's go up.
Are we killing this god, or are we just talking to them?
We're talking.
We are
to
in
them.
no position to be killing any gods.
Oh, not yet.
At least yet.
What? Moriarty is prepared to walk in full of piss and vinegar, half dead, and ready to throw hands with a god.
I like your gusto, Moriarty.
All right. The next room is just a short hallway before it leads through to another door. This one is very easily opened, and then proceeds to lead into a rather circular room. Central in this room is a very tall figure with what looks to be like a gem, sort of stained glass face that you're able to see into. It's very crystalline.
Cool.
I guess he just really likes crystals. I mean, it's adorable material.
It also has excellent magical capacitance.
Probably foresaw us coming here.
Yep, probably been sitting
are
and
you-
watching the whole time.
Are you trying to address them with this, or are you just talking like amongst yourselves?
Yeah, I guess
Talking
we're just
amongst
talking to
yourselves.
ourselves.
I'm
Hey,
addressing him.
anyone ill? 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 Ill?
Yes, I am in residence at the top of my tower.
How do we get up there?
You're already here.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, most of the other ones had more stairs.
Are you
The
sure
other
we're
ones do
here?
have more stairs. Of course. The inside of a god's tower does not have to conform to what it looks like on the outside. It is just a representation.
Yeah, fair. So, Providence.
So, do you have any minor questions for me, or should we proceed to the boons?
Timble looks at the party.
You're a god of
What's
fate,
your
right?
favorite snack?
As a god, I do not need to participate in things such as eating or sleeping.
Well, we don't need to participate in those things either, but we still enjoy eating.
I do not.
As far as the questions go, I guess it would. I guess that would yeah. I guess that would depend on what you consider to be a small question, or simple question, rather. I can't word.
Minor questions are those that do not pertain to the future.
Oh.
Oh, so we could ask about the past? Which came first, the chicken or the egg?
The egg came first.
We knew it!
Because dinosaurs.
Eggs are very tasty.
For clarity's sake, the questions that I answer about the past is my knowledge of them, not to be taken as complete truth. It is merely what I know.
But aren't you supposed to be all-knowing as a god?
Not entirely. I am the god of divination and other such things as that. Fate. I know a lot about what has already happened and what is currently happening, but those are not in my portfolio.
Do you know where
here's a
our
question.
family is?
Uh,
Sorry, Tanya.
I know where multiple members of your family are.
Will you tell us?
I can.
Well, it doesn't have to do with the future.
Could you tell me what was going on with my door?
The contents of your doors are related to the future. If you want to have an answer questioned about the future, that will be in the boon section.
Great.
What were you going to ask, Tanya?
Yeah, about that. So there are a lot of things that I've contemplated as things that I could ask, such as what was up with Moriarty and the Cauldrons, how to bring Dad back properly, what the deal is between me and Hades, Those are all things that I realized I could probably figure out the answers to on my own if given time. But there's one that I don't have time for, that I need an answer quickly, because there's a very short clock. How the hell do we get that curse off of Timber?
That is indeed a good question. As for the answer, that would be your one question that you are allowed to ask as a boon.
I consider that my
Are
question.
you... All right. In that case, there are multiple ways in order to remove the curse on Timber. One such method is to kill the Void Beast. That would dissipate the magic that is anchoring the curse to him. Another option would be the defeating and a ritual performed on the one who had cast it on him, the one that he knows as the traitor. That would also assist in getting rid of the curse. Or you could get a 9th level curse removal cast on Timber. That would also suffice.
9th level. That usually means gods have to do it, doesn't it?
No. The gods are able to reach into things 10th level and beyond. The mortals have access to 9th level and below. This was not always the case, but it is the case now.
So then, in theory, you can point us to a name and address where we can find a 9th level.
But that
I
would
could.
be another question.
I mean, if you want to be a lawyer about it.
I think it would be up to the god here whether that would count as a question or not.
Rank up. Hold the line. This hamlet shall not fall.
Foxbox Union raided my stream with 8 viewers.
Fox.
Foxbox! It has been a long time since I've seen you. How the heck you been? And thank you so much for that raid. Raid in a box, raid from a fox? Very nice. Welcome in, everybody. You've come in near the end of our Ascent to Ascend Pathfinder campaign. Though there will be more streaming after it. We'll be switching to a regular regular stream at that time. But thank you so much for that raid and sharing your community with me. I really appreciate it. Everyone, do go check out Foxbox. They're an old friend of mine. Make sure that you hit that heart button at the top of the chat. And what do you mean invalid username? Okay, well, I prematurely said that because apparently Twitch wants to say that that is invalid.
Okay, so spiders are definitely a no-go. Because the way it's moving is can't see your hood.
I am very confused, but, well, that's why we've got the backup shout-out option. Oh, you were doing some Pathfinder as well. Very nice. I hope your campaign was doing well. I'm gonna let everyone get back to stuff, and I'll be in the chat.
All right. Simply being told that it requires 9th level, I could argue that could be considered basic level information. Something that would qualify as a boon for the, let's call it, arduous task of making it up this tower. I would say that warrants a name and an address. Possibly a good word.
I will give you no such thing. Unless someone else wishes to use their boon on asking such a question. Your question was related to the how and does not necessitate that I give you any such information as to the steps you will take in order to complete it. I merely laid out the options.
Yep.
Options are always
Still as
good.
still as dickish as ever. Okay. Don't know why I expected any different.
Temple is going to look over everyone, and he'll go, I will make sure everyone goes before me. Captain eats last. Anyone?
Well, what are the boons that we can pick from? We know about the question one, but what else can we pick?
I will answer any one question that you have. In addition to that, you may choose between unlocking a new feat or a +1 to any attribute.
We'd have to look over the feats.
Right, so all I get is a piece of knowledge that technically we could have easily acquired from other locations. And that spends the entire boon, which could also go towards that kind of thing.
No, I said in addition.
Oh, so we
Also,
get
to
the
be fair-
question and the other
You
thing?
get the question and the choice between either a feat or an attribute point.
Okay, that's different. I thought I had to pick one or the other, and then all I get is that basic bitch bit of information. I think that feels kind of like a ripoff.
We'll take the attribute point.
To be fair, Agma did that thing too, where he was like, I can give you a piece of lore that you want, or you can have a feeder spell.
Yeah,
Everyone
but
took the
this
feeder
one's
spell, obviously.
this one is thankfully in addition to.
Yeah.
It is non-exclusive.
Yeah.
Because yeah,
The question is per person, so
it's like, why would we go for that? Well, our question would be, where is our family?
your family is currently spread around multiple islands. There are multiple locations where members of your family have found each other and are currently staying there, but there are also members of your family that have not found any of your other siblings and are currently still spreading around island to island in an attempt to locate.
Well,
As for the
then-
concentration of your family, the majority of them are currently located either in the Heavenly Kingdom of Akra, the Kingdom of Ebrium, and also independent territories that are located around those two major nations. However, as time goes on, expect them that the ones that you do not find to spread out into other nations.
Can we know some specific locations, especially for those that haven't found anyone else?
I can inform you of a few locations, but I will not inform you of every single member of your family's location.
Well, then start with the ones that haven't
out
found
of-
anyone else yet.
Out of game, I'm going to tell you where you can find 10 of your family members. And I'm going to write that
Yay.
down in a list and send it over to you sometime today.
Okay. Well, somebody else can go.
Timber, did you want to have your question?
Well, like I said, I was
He's going
preferring
last.
to go.
Moriarty?
I don't really have a lot of questions. Where's the place that we can find some treasure?
Oh my god.
You get a map.
Choose
Excellent.
to believe that it just gets like flicked right at his forehead. Just a bundled up scroll. Thunk.
Now, here's my stupid question. Where is Hades'
Alright.
tower?
Hades' tower is currently located in the borderlands between the Heavenly Kingdom of Akra and the Vesca United Front. And then you are given a little like cutout of the borderlands, and it has like a little pinpoint thing where his tower is.
That works for me, thank you.
But we don't have to go there next, right?
No.
I mean, as much as I absolutely hate the guy, I no. Maybe work on, you know, building a little getting a little bulk first, you know.
Also, considering the fact that the directions he just gave you leads to an active war zone.
That too.
Rose, I needed to know where that tower was so that we know if we're going to be getting close to it.
I mean, fair enough. I don't want to face the guy until I'm ready.
Now it's time for Timber's question.
Alrighty. Who in the HKO, the kingdom we're in right now?
Yep, Heavenly Kingdom of Akra.
Yeah. Who in the Heavenly Kingdom of Akra is most likely to have an open heart to enter negotiations with a possible alliance with the Imperium?
As for that, there are multiple different people who would be entirely willing to enter into an alliance. Do you want the one that has the most factional power, the most personal power, the most financial power? Please give me a designator.
We need all the supplies we can get. I want to grab them by the pulse strings. Because this is what the heretics like. They like their money. I want to have influence over that.
The person with the most financial power that would be willing to ally with the Wolven is located, and then he'll give you a map towards the location. And then give me a second, because I have this written down somewhere. All right, pulling up my notes for this. I didn't think you would actually ask something relating to it, but you did, so.
Temple's always full of surprises.
Yeah, I know, right? I figured he wouldn't come up until later.
Well, Temple sees it as, if we're not going to war with them, that's freeing up more men to go fight the other ones.
All right. So it is someone by the name of Vorkad Iavor. I will put that in chat for you.
Yeah, thank you.
It is Vorkad Iavor.
And the location of this man?
Yes, he is located in a central region of the HKO and is here. Let me pull up the. He is on the island of Dalen, which is spelled like this.
Alrighty.
That is where his personal manor is located.
Thank you.
And as for everyone, what of the two other boons do you choose?
Actually, yeah, about that. Are there level progression based ability score increases?
Yes.
Because I know D&D has that, so.
Yeah, so this is equivalent to that because at certain levels you get a +1 to any ability score.
Yeah, and I'm asking what would the cutoffs be?
Okay, so the typical route on that, some classes have different things, but the typical route is every 4 levels you get an ability score improvement. Meanwhile, every odd level you get a feat.
Yep. So it's every 4 levels you generally will get an ability score improvement.
So it's better to go for the ability score improvement for something that's more rare and harder to get.
Unless you have a build in mind where, like, you know, you're going down feat trees and feat trees and feat trees. Then having more feats is always helpful.
I'm going to be going with the ability score improvement then, to increase my intelligence by 1.
All right.
Then the next time that I level up, I can increase intelligence again, and then I'll have a +5 to intelligence instead of +4, which should really help with those saving throws that are a bit of a pain.
Yep. All right, and what about the rest of you?
I don't know if I want a feat or a boon.
I'll
The twins
probably be
went with
taking a feat.
intelligence.
All right, so Moriarty's springing for the feet.
Probably.
And like I said, the twins went for the ability score, increasing their intelligence.
All right, Gar?
1 minute.
All right. If you really want, we could put a kibosh in what you actually choose, because no matter what, you have to choose one of the two. So
Yeah.
we can just give you some time if you're undecided.
I'll probably go with feet.
All right.
Yeah, like I want something to either be more accurate or just do more damage when I hit. Or maybe like a damage reduction thing.
Well, you don't have to go trawling through every single feat. I can tell you that you are at 21 strength, so if you bump it up, you get another +1 bonus.
What the hell? What's does boosting my charisma do anything?
No. Even numbers are the important one for ability score increases.
Alright, so yeah. Timbo would want to be stronger because he believes he's not strong enough.
All right. So you're going to go for the ability score increase then.
Yeah.
All right. In that
Yeah,
case,
that
that covers
seems
everyone except for Chemo, because, talking with him about that later. And as such, you are shown the way out. You're just told to walk through the door you came in.
Thank you for your time.
You are welcome.
So, how many more towers do we need to go up?
Well, maybe the next one you can ask that.
I mean, that seems like a minor question.
Oh.
Just so you know, he's just standing there not responding.
Oh.
Well, at least we have one. We have some locations for your whole family. Maybe we can plot her out.
We would like that. But before the twins leave, they're leaving one of their kibble rations up on the tower.
All right. Leaving one of the kibble rations. All right. As you guys go in through the door, instead of being met with the hallway that you expected, you are now standing right on the outside. It just opens right up.
I like this tower. We didn't have to climb stairs.
All right. As you guys exit the area, the first thing that you notice is that it's pretty dark out. But the second thing you notice is that the sky is covered with green-covered clouds.
We have to get to the gates.
Well, I mean, I think after that, the boys should be veterans, or at least God touched. You did good, boys.
Oh, they are technically God touched now.
Yeah.
Because they did actually get the boons. I didn't just want to roleplay me talking to myself, but they did ask a question, and they did get a boon.
Alright.
I want to hear this.
Congratulations.
Talk to yourself.
Oh, God.
No.
Congratulations. You have spilt blood in the towel and have reached the top.
You get the feeling that that Randolph did not appreciate what you said too much.
The Kaiserin smiles upon you. And just to think, a couple weeks ago, you were stuck on the bottom of a boat.
We were stuck on the bottom.
Yep. Keep following me, men. I'll lead you to glory.
All right, and they'll form up behind you.
You know, and then Timber starts walking, and he looks up at the sky, and he just thinks to himself, "Oh God." Oh, Kaiserin, you have so much faith in little old me. Well, I guess we can go look at the gates. Can we see the sea from here?
You can. It's kind of choppy, but there's nothing like really strange going on with it.
No panic.
It hasn't changed colors or anything.
Showed up. All right, cool. I guess we're gonna check out the gate.
All right. And
Maybe
as you guys depart, I am pretty content with just calling it here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Leaves off on a good point, and you guys have a clear goal that you're going towards at the start of the next session.
And Rose is gonna kill us all in our sleep.
True.
Well, lucky for the twins, they don't sleep. So good luck, Rose. I think Rose fell asleep.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe. It's a
Well-
distinct possibility.
Well, she fell asleep. Let's get her before she gets us.
Get her. Get her while she's asleep.
Yeah. She promised us something. Now we're just returning the favor.
Oh no, the phantoms. But thank you everybody for joining us today for Ascent to Ascend Pathfinder. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Twitter, Patreon, and more. There on the website, as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, tippers, and subscribers. It is because of your support that I'm able to continue bringing these streams to you all. I really cannot do this without your guys' help and support, so thank you. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It is one of the best ways to support the channel, though you can also do so by simply sharing the stream around. As well as you can grab some packs or stream loots, subscribe to our YouTube channel, or send a treat through TreatStream. But for now, thank you all so much for joining, and I bid you the most fondest adieu.
Ah.
See ya.
Bye. Have a good time.